Yeah.
Sure, my
I mean,
viewers are
that's
used to it.
Oh,
Oh,
there it is.
I forgot the multi-stream link.
Oh, good.
Damn it. Oh, well.
It appears you are still hosting somebody.
Me.
It says you're hosting Wagnus.
You're always
Refresh?
hosting Wagnus.
This is actually the reason why I stopped hosting other people, is because it does not stop hosting people for like 5 minutes to 10 minutes.
That is bad.
Sometimes it just stopped. All right, there it goes.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I mean, I've had it actually go, like I was already streaming and it was still hosting for some people.
Ooh.
And they had to refresh in order for it to actually kick off.
Hmm.
So I've just stopped because of that one thing, and I don't know how many times I need to report it, but they just, yeah.
Oh, Grid's in too.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
He is in a mech.
Of course he is. I'm in a
Valen
cluster.
hasn't seen any of this.
No. There's a busted fridge down here, but guess what's still working? The primitive fridge.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
So it turns out some technology is, you know, doesn't need improvement.
Well, it's the whole thing of the automation needs manual interaction.
Mm.
But the primitive fridge, you just jam it in there and
My camera's
Good
dirt.
to go.
yeah. And it's funny because there was some actually I'm gonna take them out of this. And take all the stuff out of here. There was sugar cubes in both.
Huh.
And you could see the difference. Like the sugar cubes are almost expired in the good fridge,
Mm.
and they're at half in the primitive.
Okay.
Because they've spent a lot of time rotting away, I guess, without the fridge running.
Pro-rotting.
I've had so many in my life. For some reason, I've had so many issues with power outages and fridges defrosting, and then finding a puddle on the floor in the kitchen in the morning, being like, "Excuse me, this is not how this is meant to work." Do we want to convince him to get into chat? Yeah,
I was just about to ask him.
good on you.
Yeah, that's fine.
So Daryl may or may not be in. He actually has end of month at his works, which often means he's staying late.
Okay, no worries. Worries at all.
Oops, hang on. It just occurred to me that like I've gone and invited Grid, and
He
then
says sure.
we need to drag him into that one. There we go.
I'll be with you in a second, chat, just setting up here, and then we'll do the intro.
Shh, everyone's doing their setup.
Did my Discord mute not work?
No, it worked.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna jump off your setting up screen and start talking to your peeps.
No, I'm gonna make sure that we're all ready before I do that.
Oh, I'm already in.
Okay.
I'm in.
Are you
but,
live?
I mean, no. I've just got my startup screen. That's it.
Alright, well, take your time.
Yep.
Well, I mean, no.
Oh.
I'm ready to start when
to-
you are.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go then.
Just give me the heads up, and I'll unmute and hit
Alright,
the button.
let's go. That's your heads up.
All right, go for it.
Okay. Hiya folks, and welcome to Friendly Fire for the 31st of July. And tonight we are doing some more Cryofall with me, as usual. I have Atomic Blum
Hello.
and Mischief of Mice Valen.
Hi.
And I'm sure any moment now we'll also have Grid Monkey, who is a community classic.
Yep.
And we're going to be, I don't know, trying to figure out what we're doing. I think we're going to blow Valen's mind a little bit tonight. 'Cause
Sounds interesting.
a couple of us have been doing some extra work on the server here between streams.
Yeah, I
Yep.
have been doing. You guys don't mind profanity, do you?
Sweet FA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a nice way of putting it. That's exactly what I was going to say too.
Yeah,
Sweet
Thanks for the
Fanny
hope, Siege
Adams.
Yeah.
I think I might have startled Atomic when I logged on.
Well, I got to be honest, I wasn't expecting you to be on, so when I was there, I was like, sweet, grid!
Yeah.
Oh no, I meant how I showed up.
Oh,
In what form you showed up. Yeah.
well, you showed up, like, not in the mech suit, and you jumped in afterwards, so...
Well, that's fair.
But yeah, so
have all that.
hopefully my brother will come and join us a bit later. He has also been doing a butt ton of stuff, but not as much as Rorax has, that's for sure.
Listen, I had a couple of days of recovery there that I needed to prevent boredom with, so
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
from this point
So
on
I've-
it should be 2 days a week.
But yeah, so I have gotten all the way up to I just need to unlock not cryogenics, cybernetics.
Mm.
I have all of the prerequisites for it, but
Okay.
I'm still balancing a jar on my head, whereas Rorax is ready to go to space.
I am.
We maxed out the armorman's chest in Rorax's base.
No
I saw
kidding.
that.
So
I nicked a light rifle out of it, and then ran
Space
out of ammo
debris
for it.
are OP. That is what I've come to understand.
What's that? Sorry.
Space debris are OP.
Oh, okay.
yes.
I haven't seen any space
Actually
debris.
logged in earlier today, and there was one on your base.
Oh,
I love that the mech has a name.
Where are you guys?
Manure.
If you
Where
press
are you?
Your
M,
type of mech, yeah.
What are you
You're
doing all
in
the
a
way
new
over there?
base? How many bases are there?
well, we've decided to move
couple.
over here, and we just kind of left that one there so that you weren't so shocked when you logged in.
Oh Jesus!
Do you want me to just TP him to us?
I think, yeah, probably the best. Otherwise, it's going to take half an hour for
'cause
him to get
otherwise
here.
Yeah, I was going to say it'll take 15 minutes or more to walk all the way over here. So I'm just going to 2-player Frostweaver.
Oh hi. There we go. Now I look a little bit better.
Hey, Taraj, thank you so much.
I'm a bit worried about that.
Welcome, welcome.
What?
Glad you're finding a use
I
for
got
your
a null
points.
pointer reference when I teleported you.
Oh.
I can still point at you, even if you are null.
Does
How's your
Velen not
inventory?
exist?
I'm here. Do you see me?
I do see you.
Yeah, we see you.
Okay.
Oh,
Then
Oh, actually, you've got a weapon, so I assume your inventory's okay. Oops, that wasn't me.
seems like it.
That was grid.
It's- I can see it. I forgot that I can.
Anyway,
zoom
so
in.
my current plan is to go hunting to try and get life points as quickly as I can.
All right, I'll knife him.
You have drones.
Life points? Well, there is a very easy way we can get quote-unquote life points.
Oh,
What the heck?
But I need people to get me purple herbs and red herbs in great quantities.
All right, purple
Alright, well,
herbs.
if I'm going to go
That's
hunting for
berries.
stuff, I'll keep my eye open for them. I think I need purple
Also-
herbs. And... Oop, what's that?
Probably should have checked before you guys logged on. Did you guys see the mod, that the JEI mod?
Oh yeah. I have a JEI type mod. I doubt Velen or Atomic saw it in time.
No.
I did see it, but I totally forgot.
Is that a client-side mod? Is
It's
it Rorax?
very-
It is,
nice.
yeah.
Okay.
So wait, you said you needed purple herbs and what?
Red herbs. Yep.
And red. Okay.
I also need a bunch of other
And-
stuff, but I'll tell you what that is in a second.
All right. All right. Now I'm working on my
Industrial
axe
chemicals.
skills.
I need... Wait,
Let
that
me
doesn't
ask
make
you
any
a
sense.
question.
Don't ask me a question. I need potassium nitrate, sulfur, salt, lithium salts, ash, mineral oil canisters, red herbs, purple herbs, and then I
Okay,
also need
Daryl and I got an absolute butt ton of sulfur and the other one, the white one.
then
Did
I
you
also
know that
need
a butt
high-tech
ton and a-
components, 25 plastic, a power cell.
Did you know that
Okay.
a butt ton and a heck ton both weigh the same?
Where I actually should check my vehicle chest
Vehicle
since
chest.
I don't have enough. Yeah, since I don't have enough to like make anything else at the moment. There's probably some stuff in there.
Chest. When are you gonna
there's-
update the
yeah.
lithium salt extractor, sir?
So I'm curious now. How much
Probably need-
time was spent for you folks to get to where you're at?
Not that
Would you
much, to be honest.
Would you estimate?
Like, if I was
Yeah,
to gather it all together, I'd say probably like 6 hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I've probably spent 3 on mine. But I've literally been fast tracking towards cybernetics.
Oh.
Like
well,
I picked my focus and I just went for it.
Whoa. Petroleum cans.
I had 6 hours when I tried it out on a official server, and I'm at 50 hours. So
Maybe 6 is a little inaccurate for Mecha Man here.
yeah, you and I played a bit, and then I usually logged in maybe an hour or 2 a couple times a day to keep these fires going and stuff.
Yeah. Alright, I'll upgrade mine from 6 to 12 then.
So is this game? What about a butt heck? Is this game playable on like mobile? Like I can log in on mobile?
Don't know. I don't think it's on mobile.
I thought that I saw some allusions to that.
Maybe not yet.
It seems like a game that would be very compatible with mobile, though.
Because I've read some reviews where people said, yeah, I used to just log in on my mobile and do this and do that, and I was like, what? So
I was going to say there's probably like a text version of the client. For
Yeah,
mobile.
don't run it in 8K then. Yeah, that's an option. I'm actually doing that just because, but yeah, I don't think mobile would work.
But just because.
Well, I
can't.
have a 4K monitor, so I was like, let's see.
Let's do it. Let's go for it.
It looks really pretty when you zoom in.
Well, I'm curious if you're running it in 8K on a 4K monitor, isn't that running it at a higher rate than what your monitor can do?
There are benefits to doing that.
I don't know why, yeah, but I also don't know why that's an option, because it says 4K textures or something.
Very high def fonts.
Well, that might actually be an NVIDIA thing if you've got an NVIDIA card, because
Yeah.
I've noticed that with a quote-unquote recent update, and by recent I mean like in the last 9 months or something, they've had this thing where you can basically just disable anti-aliasing altogether and just render the game at like 2 or 3 times your screen resolution and just have it scaled down.
Yeah. For it's an
Doesn't
RTX
that-
thing.
But doesn't that
No, I
just
have
like
it on my 1080.
why are you running it at a higher res and then scaling it down though? This is what I want to know. What's the advantage to just running it at the intended?
Because when you run it at the
Resolution.
normal res, you will get aliasing, right? So you get all the jaggeds around your polygons.
Okay.
Whereas when you run it at a high resolution and then scale it down, it actually blurs all the the jaggies.
Yeah.
Okay, so it just gives you a smooth
In a nicer
edge.
way, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm mistaken. The option for 8K was the screenshot option.
Oh,
So,
well,
Uh,
you have some damn nice
probably
screenshots.
because it's yeah. But I'm running 4K sprites.
Oops.
I was gonna say I don't know why I said that, but it's also 5 a.m. So
Forgivable. Believe it
No,
or
no
not,
one-
forgivable.
No one's judging you, man.
I'm judging you so hard right now.
Valen.
Hey, Debbie. Hey.
I am judge and jury. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I am the Lord.
you had it, Lord.
Right, I need 50 cement.
Goofy
and then we can
dread.
upgrade that lithium.
Do I have bandages? No, I do not have
You
bandages.
guys are all like, I need cement. I need herbs. I need this. And I'm like, I need food.
I need food.
I didn't.
Well, believe it or not,
I realized-
in my large fridge there are 6 jars of jam and 7 MREs.
Jammy jars.
Jammy
MREs.
jars.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
To,
I would like to eat food, is what I'm
Oh,
saying.
well, jam is a food.
Look, as far as my kids are concerned, eating Nutella straight out of the jar is dinner.
Oh,
That
yeah.
is, but eating MREs is not.
I've never had the joy of an MRE, so I wouldn't know.
some of them are fantastic. Some
What
of
is an
them are
MRE?
not. Meals ready
Yeah.
to eat.
Oh,
It's
Mm-hmm.
usually dehydrated in some form, and usually you just cook them with a hydrogen heat pack. It's a 3,000 calorie packaged meal, usually for military.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I've
Go
had
away,
a few
Beth.
different kinds, and some of them have been pretty good. And then you've got your like regular person's stuff that is like instead of you just add hot water or something, and it's just like, oh look, it's ramen. Like okay, yeah,
It's
that's
fancy ramen.
yeah, pretty much.
Listen, Atomic, I need to introduce you to Steve MRE 1984. He'll educate you all about MREs,
Okay.
and he'll get it out onto a tray. Nice.
So this is like a YouTube channel, is it? Or
It is.
so I was going to say, like, you guys were talking about some pretty good YouTube channels the other day.
Yeah. Having a little
Oh.
Twitter a conversation about really good, nearly called it a spat, about really good, like, maker channels.
Yeah.
So our characters
I really enjoy,
don't actually
this
leave
old
the
Tony.
server, do they? Huh.
No, they don't.
I did not realize that.
What's that,
So it's
Valen?
really bad in PvP.
That we don't actually leave the server. We just kind of stand there
Oh, yeah.
sleepily.
That's why I'm building a wall around the Rorax base.
Gotcha.
It's taking a very long time because concrete is very expensive.
Well, what do you need all the concrete for? Just make the walls out of wood, right? Nothing gets through wood
No.
walls.
Have you seen
server
Grid
on
Monkey's
VR?
neck?
Just don't turn the server
Hello.
on to PvP.
I got it. Leave me alone, bear. Where's that shift
They're
button?
the
Oh
only
no,
ones
there's
with
a
the mech here, so
I think at some point we'll want to change it to PvP for sure.
Okay.
what? Well, there's a snail. Snails got to be harmless, right?
We'll give it like 80 days though.
Got
just
it.
keep going south, Valen. It'll get easier.
Where is Valen?
Running around in the wilderness,
Oh yeah, I see you.
chopping down trees, picking up herbs, running away from bears.
Getting your exploration points up.
That, and I'm also just trying to get some more materials
Okay, well,
because I need to get myself going. Oh look, red herbs.
Oh, come on. No
I
more
understand
LP.
somebody wants these.
so I'd love to give you this Atomic, but I think it would be far more hilarious if I gave Valen this.
Oh god.
But I've
That's
just
right.
made something.
You just
Oh,
made
boy.
something? Coffee berries. Hmm.
I have to admit, I haven't been watching your stream to know what you've been up to.
Oh, I haven't been streaming this.
She's just been playing this whenever she's not streaming, and then
Yeah.
somewhere in between there she gets some sleep.
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds. Yep.
I get very bored during the day while recovering at the moment. But
Oh. Hey, Jules.
French. You've seen French MREs on YouTube before, and there is
So-
canned cheese. Well,
So what? Sorry.
okay.
I need to turn on push to talk or something.
so Steve MRE has had an MRE which is over 100 years old before.
What?
Yeah, it was from the Civil War era.
You know,
That's when they were.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say that's when they were actually still in cans. I think.
Yep. It's pretty incredible.
All right, boar.
Spam,
go, piggy.
spam, spam.
Hey, Grit, is there any chance you could up your volume at all?
Oops.
Sure.
Oh, hang on. Sorry, guys.
Valen,
Jeez. I
my
was
friend.
like, what the heck is that? It's a green people. No,
It's a
Rorik,
green alien. No,
She's coming for you.
take that
What did
and
you
then, and
just
then
give
eat
me?
it.
Neural enhancer. This disposable neural enhancer contains pre-programmed nanomachines, artificially expands neural connections in the brain, increasing complexity of thoughts, instantly gives learning points upon usage. What? So does this mean that you get a remote control to my brainwaves?
Yes.
No comment. I just whoa 100 LP.
Yep,
Okie dokie.
yep. This is the benefit of being a medicine specialist. I can make learning points. They're very expensive, but I can still do it.
Well, thank you
Oh,
very
he didn't
much.
get the well rested bonus. That's sad.
You
And
didn't?
it didn't increase my food.
Oh yeah, no.
It only to say if it only went up by 100, it should be 200. Just point gains doubled.
Yeah, I think
Maybe-
I don't think the neural enhancer is affected by it for obvious reasons.
Oh,
Because getting
shame.
200 at once would be crazy.
this is oh no, that's berries. I'll take berries. Berries are good. And then
All right, so I can drop the electric lithium, but then the power over there is going to need probably a significant boost.
You can drop the Huda Baba?
The
your
electric
pardon?
lithium.
What?
You wanted me to upgrade the lithium drill from the wood burner?
Oh,
To the
yeah, yeah,
lithium-
yeah,
or to the
yeah,
electric
yeah,
one?
yeah, yeah. Let's
Boy
do
bear.
it.
Don't
Well,
lure
it
the
should
bear
cost
to-
the same as the pump,
some-
right?
Yeah, maybe.
So it should be
I mean-
-4.
Yeah.
Do. Oh, mushrooms. Come here, mushrooms. And what is this? I can't tell what it is. That's a pigu. Come here, pigu.
I'm gonna go hang out with Valen.
Oh, I was heading over to you.
Oh.
Oh god, there's
Well,
another
you
pig.
come over here then.
Hold on.
Move
I
out
gotta
from here.
loot the pigs. There we go. And then the other pig. Oh yeah. All the animal fats. Let's relight this baby. Oh, more berries. I just needs the foods to keep me going until I can get over there. I'm
Get to
almost
a
there.
fridge. You're almost here. You can do it. I believe in you.
That's kind of pushing it. Atomic, you look a little bit injured.
I believe he's indisposed.
I think so too. What do I get from this thing? I hate that you can't hold a torch and mine or something, you know? Just some of the simple things.
That's when you get armor that gives you a light,
Yeah.
which mine does not, and I'm mad about it because I have this armor which is really cool that I found in one of the space debris, which is probably like literally the best armor in the game, but I can't repair it.
I'm working on the defense stuff, but I'm way behind you guys.
Oh, it's no worries. We're just having fun here.
I could make leather armor. I just need the ingredients. Berries. Alright.
The other nice thing about that JEI type mod, which I can't think of the name of, is it shows you the drop rates of the loot crates.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
So anything that comes from a crate, it'll show you what crate it's from, and so and it shows you what you
Nice.
can get in the base debris,
Right.
which, if we think they are as overpowered as I believe you and I think they are, maybe we should see if that's possible to turn down.
Yeah, I mean, this is all experimentation at the moment because I don't think any of us have enough time with the game to really know, like, where things are at. But it feels overpowered at this point.
Yeah, I think you and I were still running around in leather and bone armor when we got our grenade launchers.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, I mean, heck, I was running around with stone and I found a heavy rifle, but you know, so I can understand that. So I notice you don't have a fire pit. I'm guessing you've got a microwave or a cooker.
Yes, we have an electric stove.
Oh, look at that!
Yeah, it's got like it's a 4-burner.
Here, I'll toss in my extra animal
It
fat.
has a wire rack, a sink.
Nice.
There's a pot on the stove at the moment.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Let's see. I've got some of these browse recipes. Oh, I'm making a roasted meat. Oh, that uses some of the animal fat. That's cool. That's very cool. Okay.
And you have the cooking table where you can
Whoa.
do your slicing and dicing. Hey, you know.
Anti-mutation medicine
Ray.
over here. That's
Hey, Blood Angel.
at the cooking table.
Yeah.
Hi, Gnu. What's new with you? New?
I guess the anti-mutation being in the cooking table is just so you don't have to rely on someone like me in order to get anti-mutation.
What is mutation and why do I need anti?
Permanent,
Protects.
terrible, terrible buffs.
Oh, you mean debuffs? You mean?
Debuffs, sorry, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So you don't like grow a
There might
third
be
arm
a
and
buff
be like,
version.
I can shoot like
Yeah,
3 guns now.
that's
or
true.
something.
We don't know that there's not buffs. I've had one that's made me 10,000% more susceptible to poison, and Grid's had one that's made him 10,000% more susceptible to radiation. So, you know,
Oh God.
sample size of
So
2.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Try very hard not to die to toxins or radiation, or just try not to die. Obviously.
Oh, purple herb. Red herb, thank you. Red herb. So check it out, there's this large fridge up here. This is where you can get MRE and jam.
Oh my goodness. Ooh.
Like get this
I
rot
don't
out of
understand
there.
why you need to refrigerate jam, but okay. It spoils in 13 days? They're
Yeah.
not very familiar with jam.
No, they're not. Their spoilage rates are pretty
Well,
high.
I just want
In a fridge, it's 13 days. Out of the fridge, it's far less.
Far less.
Do you have a well, perhaps?
A well? Yes. It's not a well, though. It is a water pump.
Oh my goodness.
So technologically advanced.
All right, well, I'm going to put in 3 bottles. Eventually. There we go. And then... Well, I guess I'm taking out 7. Because I just trying to take out a few, and I can't put them back in.
Right click splits the stack.
Hi, Kingo. Yeah, that's what I had done. I was trying to just pick up one at a
Shift,
time.
rather.
Oh, shift. Okay. You grow a third arm so you
Shifting,
can hold the
control,
torch while
modify.
digging. That's what I want, Nightcast, is the mutation that
Alright,
grows
time
your
to
third
throw
arm so you can
yourself
hold the
at
torch.
radioactive areas then. See if
Yeah.
you can get one. For science.
New to the game, is there a way to automate gathering materials? I'd imagine something like petroleum or something like that. You plonk down one of these machines, right, on top of some kind of plant or whatever. Jeez, you're on a hoverboard. Get out of here.
Yeah, so
Get out of here,
you
McFly.
can automate lithium extraction and you can automate oil extraction, but you cannot automate iron, sulfur, potassium, or copper.
Mm-hmm.
You can make it much, much quicker, though, by getting drones.
Mm-hmm.
And this
Yeah,
is
so
what
it's-
drones do, by the way, Valen.
Yeah, I saw you with him earlier. Dear God.
No work for me.
Oh, you just recalled them before they were
I
done.
did, yeah.
So did you effectively just chop down the bottom blocks of Minecraft trees and leave the top in the air? Is that what you're doing right now?
Creating horrible tree poles, yeah. Awful. I am
Sam might have
actually
to
the
knife
worst person in the world.
you.
Distinctly an actual terrible human being.
Yeah, so if you guys want to know, like 1 to 2 hours maybe. I mean, I played 3 hours, but 1 to 2 hours, you might be like where I'm at here, where I've got like some iron tools and stuff. You might have some things that you found and whatnot. But then after about 6 hours or so, you'll probably be where Rorax is.
Hi.
Maybe more, maybe less. This is called Cryofall, or as I like to call it, dry ice drops.
Wow.
So here you go, I made a freezer, and a freezer stores things 25 times longer. Conversely, the large fridge does 12 times. So,
Heat-resistant gel. Look at all these drugs.
so many drugs.
You're a drug dealer. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I am indeed a drug dealer.
It's medicine, but no, you're the one giving us our fix. You already got me hooked. You gave me a free sample.
I did give you a free sample. Valen, I prefer the term pharmaceutical or chemist.
Are you now Big Pharma?
No comment.
I just wanted to make.
Just because there's painkillers in here doesn't mean that I'm Big Pharma, okay?
And you're all like, if you want to make quality pants, you really need to be resistant to all types of toxins.
All
Otherwise,
kinds.
You might get turned into a pile of goo by a snake.
Listen, I'm not
So
an
what do we have
evil
here?
mastermind.
Electric furnaces now. Oh,
Don't
these
come
are
at
nice.
me with these accusations.
Wait, you're putting iron ore concentrate? All right, what's the new iron ore process I see here?
I am, Ray, yeah.
Put in this process plant.
Mineral processing plant. So you put your iron ore in there, and what comes out? Iron ore
The
concentrate?
concentrate.
And then you put that in the electric furnace. So what's the advantage? Do you get more concentrate?
Yes, so it's 5-to-1 or 3-to-1.
Wow.
in the end.
Okay. That's a bit of difference.
Yeah, because the ore goes to 1-to-1. Or sorry, ore goes 3-to-1 concentrate, and then 1-to-1 concentrate to ingot.
Gotcha.
There is
Plus
You get a lot of
sand,
sand as a
which
byproduct?
is- Yes, which is concrete and
cement.
a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh my god, you
Cement,
got a lot of iron.
glass.
And here I was like feeling guilty because I took some of the iron out of the furnaces back at the other base. I'm like, I've got 10 ingots. Oh my gosh.
I'm so
Even in
rich.
this chest.
No, at some point in the game, 10 ingots is a lot. And then you get to our point and you're like, oh, we're low. We've only got a stack. Stack of 100. Terrible.
The chest scrolls.
You have 5 night vision helmets?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, the space debris are silly. I have a feeling
Yeah,
like
scroll down.
if we ever re-roll
Oh,
this
wait,
server.
it scrolls?
Yes,
That
it
too.
scrolls.
Oh. Wow.
I think if we ever re-roll this server, we will definitely turn down space debris.
What?
Yeah.
It's just there's just something not fun about having the armor that I have right now and not having earned it at all.
So I'm being asked, what is the game about?
$6 on Steam.
It's about $6 on Steam, yeah.
It's about $6 on Steam. No, it's similar to like RimWorld in a way, but you control one person.
Don't
And-
Starve is another good comparison.
Yep.
You made
you
that one.
specialize though. You cannot unlock everything yourself, so it's
Yeah.
encouraging community play.
Yeah.
There are PvE styles, like what we're starting out with right now, and then there's PvP, where you basically have factions and start fighting each other and stuff.
I mean, there
Right,
is
well-
also kind of like a world boss at the moment, and they plan on adding more, but she's called the Pragmium Queen, and at some point, we're probably as a group gonna want to beat her up. So our objective currently is to kind of get us all to the point where we can go in guns blazing and have the equipment and preparation we need to deal with her, because she's not going to be easy.
Okay. Hey, do you got any of those health kits?
I do, and they are in the drugs chest.
I see a variety. I don't want to use something that's way too powerful. I mean, I'm almost dead.
I would suggest a
grab
stim
a
pack.
stick.
Yeah.
Stim pack. All right. Nice. And those say fast healing plus 40%. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Thank you.
That probably
I'm feeling
won't
a little
top
bit
you
better.
up, but it'll get you
No,
close.
it
And then
got me
there-
to about 2/3
if
from
there's
nearly
bandages
dead.
in there, go from that.
Bandages. All right. So there's different levels. Oops, wrong thing. Hold on. Medical crate. Steel crate. Come on. I can walk around the box. Bandages. No, that's paper. Oh, right there. Sorry, it's under chat. Chat's like right here in the middle of my screen. Healing plus 10%.
Yeah, and just
Okay.
take them until you feel good. Bandages are very, very
Really
easy to
working
make,
on
so don't
looking
worry
here.
about them. What was
Take him
that?
till you
Greg?
feel good. Said you're really all about hooking him, aren't you?
Well,
Hey, Nico.
no,
I was hooked a long time ago. So I've got a well-rested bonus, by the way.
I need buyers, okay?
It's easier to learn new things or polish your skills. This is a daily bonus that accumulates while you are offline for a sufficiently long time. It is used to provide special bonuses as it depletes. Neat. That's why I was getting life points by just like stabbing a wolf. I was getting like tons of life points. I got like 6
learning
life points by
points, but
stabbing
yeah.
a wolf.
Yeah, you normally get 3 per animal kill, so
I got at least 5.
yeah.
And then I'm getting LPs from each tree I chop.
We have so many grenades, that's so dumb.
I found in the last Spacefall, I got 2 different grenade launchers.
Oh, other than
Nice.
the multi-grenade?
A single shot and a multi-shot.
Oh, nice.
Hi, Nicodem. Squirrel. Doomsday. What? What's the game about? Squirrels can cheese. It is about squirrels and can cheese. You've got a solar generator. Did you use that solar panel?
I did! The solar
Nice.
panel you found is in fact in there.
Excellent. I feel like I have been useful.
You have.
I'm gonna log out now, so I'll see you guys later.
Okay, bye! Hey, Valen, do you
Gotta-
still have your anti-material rifle?
I do. Yeah, my heavy rifle takes .300 rounds.
On the ground.
Was ist das?
0.300
Ooh.
rounds.
Armor piercing ammo? Jeez, oh Pete's. Alright, so how do I...
Good for bugs.
Oh, I've
There's
just
also
reloaded.
this brand, if you would prefer.
I'll take that too. Incendiary? Jeez. Armor piercing, so that's pretty high damage. Damage type kinetic. Armor piercing. Okay, and then this one actually has some armor piercing, a lot of stopping power, and not as much damage, but it's kinetic and heat damage. Cool.
How about that?
This
And-
dangerous stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh. Let's
And you
switch that
press
out.
B
Look at
to swap
that.
between ammo types on with the weapon highlighted.
Oh, but I already have one. Look,
Oh, okay. Well, very good then.
Thank you very much, though. Oh, look at you with you. So you're saying I can switch ammo types with what button?
B.
B.
Bravo.
Oh, I need to be holding the weapon.
Also, I love that
Got
the
it.
Desert Eagle in this game is called the Stephen Hawk.
Is it 7 Days to Die in 2D? Not really. I mean, there aren't any hordes, are there?
No, there's nothing that comes to you. I think that's going to come later in the game's creation, but for now, no.
Okay.
But there is plenty of danger. You will find yourself dying.
Yes.
Gotcha.
The advanced night vision racks.
Mm.
If you run it from 11 to 4, it's 33% of a heavy duty battery.
Whoa.
All right.
Yeah.
I gotta try this sucker out. Incendiary ammo. Ooh.
I'm,
So
And-
they are
I'm watching
not,
the snake. Goodbye, snake.
Okay. That worked pretty good. I didn't get poisoned.
You did not.
And it did. I think this will be much more useful for when I'm like looting in
I think this is the better
those-
test for you. Try it out on that fella up there.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna go with incendiary
I believe in
instead
you.
of armor piercing. All right, bear. He's on fire. He's on fire. Oh, and he's
He's
stuck
on
now,
fire.
too.
Interesting that he's not still charging you, but that's cool.
I'm alright with that. I got a ton of life points from that. Holy cow. Alright.
Hey, Breacher.
Let's just gut him with my knife.
Yeah. Twist that.
Oh, wow, look
with
at all
those
this.
organs out of him. You got this.
So far, so good. I see berries.
Pharmaceutical
You're very
provisionist. Yes, that is indeed me. So yeah, welcome
Alright.
welcome to the new world.
It's full of treasure junk piles. Yay! Oh, there's a bear.
Because it's all made of love.
I love the face they make.
Getting all sorts of stuff. Oh, that's a
Oh, here
pig.
comes Good Monkey. He's got an anti-material as well.
He sure
He's
does.
much faster than us.
He's got a hoverboard.
When are you gonna make us one? Good Monkey? Huh?
Well, you wanted me to make the mech. I'll make more.
I
need more,
did want to see the mech. You're not wrong.
We
You're
need
calling
a
it-
lot of bluestone. The
Pragmium. So we gotta make a trip to the Barrens. Maybe that's what we can do tonight.
Oh yeah.
Baron's Rush.
What?
Barrens Rush, get some
Barrens.
Pragmium. Sorry, at the volcano. Oh, meet
Yeah,
that.
right next
I think we've got heat gel for that, so.
Alright. Get to
Yeah.
it.
So vehicles seem to take fire damage, but they do take radiation.
Oh.
Okay, that was unexpected.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Yeah. Hang on, so let me go back live again. Yeah, so that was my dad. I
Oh.
haven't spoken to him in 2 years.
Wow.
Oh, wow. And you could have taken the time off, dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just did.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no, thank you, gentlemen. Yeah, no, like I honestly didn't mean to just run off without at least saying why I was going,
No, that's.
and
that's
I
fine.
apologize if my kids have been talking your ears off.
No, it's
No,
quite alright.
They've been relatively quiet for me.
I'm
I
actually
can still
on.
hear them, but they've been relatively quiet.
I'm on a different headset tonight,
Ah,
so I'm not using the Yeti. So
make
if
a
I,
musket. Sorry.
yeah, musket. I do love the musket. but the bullets are a pain in the butt to make.
Hmm.
Grid, this must be so painful for you.
Oh, just because I can go zoom. I think you're running on the road. Nope. Even on the grass, I'm little faster.
Thank you, preach.
Yeah, you are just very slightly faster.
Guys, I'm gonna hit the button. Boom!
He's done it.
Cybernetics.
Oh my god, he's got cybernetics.
Congrats.
You still have to make the
you,
station though.
Game plan I dropped.
Now, I was gonna say, now I need, what, 500 LP to get the rest.
Started pushing down the ammo or the offense route also.
Mm.
So I kind of maxed out vehicles.
Nice.
So I can make ammo for our military grade weapons. Some ammo at the moment.
Good.
Nice.
Okay. So I'm gonna need somebody else to make me the high-tech components.
We've
Biomaterial.
got some, I think, in there's a chest to the right of my land claim that has
Oh,
high-tech components
fantastic.
in it.
What's pragmium? I
Might
don't
also be
Ooh,
some
premium
in
is
the
what we're going
vehicle
to
chest
currently
behind
try
me.
and find.
Oh, okay, cool. So, because I'll need some pragmium for biomaterial vials.
Yeah.
I don't know where this road's going, but I'm apparently going to find out.
You're going to the Barrens.
It leads to
Oh
Rome.
boy, go still there.
All roads lead to Rome.
All roads lead to the Barrens.
that was is that a baron?
It's true.
We just shot Baron.
The Baron Bear.
No.
I get
Baron.
it. I get it. The BARON
Nice.
I'm
rather
getting
than
some
the
pro-level tips.
BARREN.
I'm getting some pro level tips from my chat here, by
Oh,
the
yeah?
way. Just a heads up.
What such
Hey.
pro tips are these?
Give me all the tips.
Remember to be alive
Uh-huh.
and don't die.
Perfect.
Damn, that's good.
Don't-
That's quality.
So, I imagine don't starve is another one,
That could be a thing. Could
or
be.
is that
Yeah,
a
because what I'm
different game?
thinking here is if you starve, you will die. Is that right?
Right. Oh, I see the connection.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, eventually you do, in fact.
I got close earlier until my pharmacist provided
Thank
me
you.
with some tasty
Thank you for using the acceptable term.
pharmaceutical specialist. For
I mean, druggist
pharmaceutical
is still an acceptable term.
Yep. My pharmaceutical special distribution agent. Let's examine this. Oh, another one. Run from the baddies. Well, if that was the case, I'd be running from the other players on the server nonstop. So
I was gonna say, like, I don't agree with that one at all. Like, as far as I'm concerned, like, what you should be doing is just killing all the baddies and getting the LP from them.
Yeah.
it's PVE, so I can't attempt that.
It's a lot of ammo to collect all the LP though.
It
I
is.
have the perfect amount of ammo right now, so I'm very unwilling to spend any.
You have the perfect amount of ammo. Like, your inventory is filled with it.
No, I have 69.
Oh, I see.
Nice.
Oh,
Hey.
nice.
Just a second.
Did you find any more of them green and red and purple plants?
Them goods plants, them's good eating.
Where is this road taking us, by the way? I'm gonna
To
look
the
at map.
Barrens.
Oh, we're actually almost to the old base, which is great because I've got a bunch of stuff here that I need to work on in order to progress.
It's a
Like, I
big
need
old
to-
world. It may be handmade, but it is a big old world. It does take time to get around, even with hoverboards.
Yeah.
So where do I get my own hoverboard?
Forgot to refuel.
Because
What's that?
I stole somebody's hoverboard the other day, and that thing was
Ooh.
hella useful.
Rubber banding.
Yeah, probably the one I made.
Yeah, sorry, I
I just need to
stole
pop
it.
down here and
That's fine.
throw.
We're
Some mulch
close
on
to topping out on all our gasoline production at the moment.
Mm.
Well, will this road take us? If only we knew the answer to this question, Frost could have made a better decision. Go away, bear. Hey, don't shoot me.
They didn't.
Oh, the poor teddy bear. I'll just...
Listen,
Check
you,
out
you
the-
say that, but you let one of them swipe here?
Well, you just need to wear the right protective outfit so that
Well,
when they
even
hug
with
you,
my fancy
Yeah.
armor, it's
you need to look like a bear.
Oh, I
Act
see.
like a bear.
Oh, it's all broken
Just give me
down.
one-
Look at it, so
Give me
cute.
one moment here. I just need to take some of this fertilizer here, and then complete the quest. How do I do this? All right,
I need toxin for that.
let's go set it here. Nothing to harvest.
If you take everything now, will we have room for the prag stuff?
I'm not going to
There you
take
go.
everything. I was just going to break down the stuff with the expensive parts in it.
Oh, you're taking all the stuff?
I'm taking the
Ah!
expensive stuff.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Leave
I
me
need
the
to go to
path
the
of cooler.
Baron and the salt
there's
flats.
a
Well,
little something for you in the passive cooler there, Rorax.
I have some good news for you, Atomic, about that. Ooh,
If I run all the way over to where you guys are,
yeah.
yeah, that's not good news.
Well, you
Well,
shouldn't
you
have
got-
been. You shouldn't have been catching up with your dad after 2 years, then, should you? Priorities, man.
Nice.
Ooh.
I'll pay that. I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Right. I'm just gathering a few berries quick. Yoink.
I don't pay you every Friday just so you can slack off.
My exposure bucks.
Your exposure backs, exactly. Chat, the joke is that I don't pay them.
The other joke is that I don't want to be paid. I just want to have a good time with no strings attached.
Yeah, it's a pretty good deal we've got going here.
You guys and your stage whispers are creeping me out.
Hey, you can get in on this too, Valen. You're a host. You can do stage whispers.
I know I can, but I don't really want to.
Oh, okay.
Where did I get this artificial liver from?
I beg your pardon.
I dropped it.
Oh, thank you. I think.
Where did I
Well,
get this artificial liver from? I dropped it. Oh, thank you, I guess.
Conversations that only that only.
Understatement of the year.
I can't shove it into anybody and have them live. So
Let's throw that in there. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's
We'll
Yeah.
get that. And then, shall we continue on? You said we're going to the Badlands.
we're going to the Barrens.
That's what I said. Baron of the
Excuse me, it's
Badlands.
very important that we get the names of these things right. I don't think you understand how important it is to be right on the internet.
Nope.
Listen, if you're wrong on the internet, people will correct you, and then what?
and then you'll be
You'll-
corrected.
yeah,
Because they corrected you, your statement becomes correct.
Is that how it works?
I think in some circles that's how that works, yeah.
It's kind of amazing. So basically, what you're saying is I can say anything I want wrong on the internet.
Yeah,
Someone will correct me, and then my original statement will be right.
right.
No, it'll be corrected. See, this is like a game of telephone. Whoa! Look out! Look out!
It's a
Don't
turtle.
don't move, guys. I got it. Okay,
Damn.
we're clear.
Valen has got our
holds
backs.
the actual predator shoots a snail.
Yoink.
You have no idea what those things are capable of. I've seen one eat Andy Serkis before. It was terrible.
Did you know that some snails have poisonous mucus? You do
Yes.
now.
Oh, bear. Bad bear.
Bad bear.
What a time to reload.
That bear was wrong on the internet.
Right, okay. So I
Okay,
need
road
55
led to what?
plastic, 22 high-tech components.
You're
Can
a
I
high-tech
steal some
component.
high-tech components, Rorex? Or
See, Kingo, that's
Yes,
the
they're
kind
in
of shit I'm
a
looking for.
chest to
I'm
the
just staring
right
at
of
them.
my land claim.
Two friends means two shields.
Excuse me, you two, why you had to shoot the pangolin?
Because it was running away from us.
Oh.
It was coming right for us.
Only if you dig in your heels. Yeah.
We'll just leave it here. It's just sleeping. It's fine.
Uh-huh. Having a little nappy nap.
Ooh, look. Pretty
I
puppy.
always dig in high heels. No.
Hey, why you no hit? Come on, I need
Booshed.
there we go.
Also,
Boost.
most of the predators, not all, but most of the predators run away from the mech suit.
Really? I guess the bears
Yep.
don't.
Neato.
I don't know that I ran into a bear, but the little like pinch beetles
Mhm.
swamp, they don't,
Wow.
and they actually somehow managed to damage the mech.
Well, they're pinch beetles.
Well, the Pragmian
course.
beetles are pretty nasty.
Grass types are strong against metal types.
Is that true? Is that accurate? Does somebody who knows a Pokemon confirm that?
Wait, what was the
They are
question?
not. They're definitely not.
Grass
But
good
it
against
Grass type,
metal.
just metal.
It might be an electric grass type. You know, like one of those hybrids.
Oh yeah.
Fur and lizard man.
Hey, Ian. Is an electric grass type strong against metal? Oh, I think he must have his headphones on. Let me check.
He's like,
Hey,
Dad, quiet.
Ian.
I'm streaming.
Would a electric grass type be strong against metal? Would an electric grass type be strong against metal?
The question
Neutral.
must be.
Okay, there you go.
Neutral. Alright.
Such a complicated question, honestly.
Very.
It
But,
depends upon the skill that's being used, actually. Because I mean, if you're going to use electric attacks, then yeah, you're doomed.
Yeah, no, this game doesn't actually have Pokemon, so we're
What?
so you can't use
Wait
fire.
a minute. Wait a minute. What are we even playing this for?
We should be playing Pokemon.
With anti-material rifles.
Yes.
Am I hearing this correctly?
Correct.
Hey, Honey Badger, no. It's armor pierce. It's got armor.
Uh-oh.
Jeez.
Why are they called honey badgers?
Because they are known to devour beehives and not really give an F about
A hoot.
yeah, about the bees.
Yeah, they never.
Oh. Because
They
they're,
will
also
basically
are-
they're apiary presidents? Apiary predators.
Yes. Okay,
Yes.
Right.
Also, they're the
Ooh.
only predator I found that even at like 1 health still stalks you.
They do, yeah.
All the others eventually turn around, but honey badger, well,
And honey badger don't give a fuck, I think is the official line.
That's right. Oh, killed for
Also,
the first
you can
time,
chop-
brown snake.
I'm sure to somebody like Velen, though, a honey badger is an awful, awful animal and should go eat a carrot.
They're not in my area, so I'm not really bothered by them.
you can
You
chop
know-
down cactus for food if you need to.
The biggest predator of honeybees is humans, so honey
Yeah.
badgers ain't got nothing. If anything, we're honey humans. So
I guess
Oh,
we
God.
do predate bees, don't we? Like wild ones, we'll destroy their nests to get rid of them.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, it's mostly the
I
stuff we
totally
spray on
misheard you.
food. Yeah.
When you were
Yeah.
saying predate food, I'm like, predate
Yeah.
bees. I'm like, I don't
People are
know that
like,
we.
oh no, it's fine. And yeah, sort of like the whole thing of hormones and beef and stuff. Oh no, that doesn't transmit into the people that eat the stuff. No, not at all.
No, not at all. Did we ever... We did work out what was killing the bees, right? It was a certain pesticide or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's tons of things killing
I was
bees.
going to say
but
there was a couple of things, but the big thing for colony collapse, I think,
DDT
was
or something?
pesticides.
yeah,
I
we'd
don't know
be all
what it was
much better
specifically.
off without the pesticides.
Well, it's okay because we've created robotic bees to do it for us.
No,
Well,
no.
no.
Whatever.
What we really need to do is put a crop for the bugs, and then we can have our crop for ourselves. We just need to share properly.
I don't
What?
think bees know... Well, they... No, bees
Well, I have to
definitely
think of
know
everything
about
myself.
territory, but I don't think they understand human territory. So I don't think you could tell the bees, hey, don't use these plants because these plants are covered in horrible chemicals.
Exactly.
Maybe we just need better signage.
Yeah.
Hey, little dude, pesticides here.
What was I even doing? Oh, I need more
You know, I'm
LP.
switching ammo.
No, you're
Come
right.
on.
No, it's the knock-on effect of
Wait.
using pesticides like crazy on food crop
There we go.
and fodder crop for that matter.
The little tongue sticks out.
Where are you guys all at?
Any
All the way over there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the way
What are
over
we
here.
doing over here again?
We're trying to find pragmium.
What does it look like?
Blue.
Blue.
I found it. I found it. There's a whole bunch of it over here.
Nope, that's water.
Well, make up your mind, man.
GG, guys. GG.
Excuse me, tortoise. Another one of them snails. I'm watching you.
They tend to be up on these hills, so that's why we're wandering around the desert. What seems aimless, but we're actually going from hill to hill looking for it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I was pretty sure it was
And,
aimless.
once you mine it out, it spawns somewhere else completely. So
Oh, okay. So do you have a
Yeah,
map with all the spawn
cluster.
points? Is it
No.
pre-rendered?
we know general areas they pop up, but they can pop up anywhere in those general areas. That's why we're in the Barrens, because
There
there's
is
a
a
high likelihood of them here.
Somewhere. Where's this? Yeah, let me check.
And no blue here.
Yeah, not seeing any blue on this hill.
No, it's cryotical. Derm.
Cryotical. And credits.
Credits. I'm back to normal life points.
Good Josh.
Oh jeez. I almost shot
Don't shoot me.
you.
It's a waste of a bullet. It does nothing.
I know.
If
But it
if we
was-
can't find any on this run, Industry 4 has the scanner,
Hmm.
and I'm 80 away from that.
I think I have
Well,
Industry 4.
I have 80. I have 81.
No, I do not
Spend
have
Found it.
Industry
Get
4.
it.
Found it.
Have you?
Yep, I did.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. All
There's-
right, now
there's
go
little
in there and
blue
start
bugs.
hitting it. No.
Yes, blue bugs. That's the one.
Blue bugs.
Yeah.
Okay, don't. Yeah, you're
armored
bad
bugs.
news bears. Bad news bears, Valen. Run.
I'm running. They got surprises coming. I gotta get a first kill on these guys. I gotta get it. There we go. Pragmium Velo, yeah.
You did it.
Oops. Kill for the first time. Worth luck.
You're officially OP. Just down there, Grid.
Better than being PO'd.
We got another one. Yeah, we got.
Tip: if you hit someone, say friendly fire. Oh god. Why does my screen get all blurry when I get so close?
Because it's a psychic material. It's burning your
Okay.
brain. Your brain meets getting burnt.
So
You
again,
burnt.
we're talking about me here.
Oh, and that node is very low. So
Yeah, it is.
back off.
Okay.
Hang on, let me
Look
get the
out, there's-
small ones
there's
first.
There's a lizard dude.
Yep.
I've got
You
the
wanna get,
environmental suit, so...
Okay. Do you have any
Nice.
charges, or are you just gonna?
I can't zoom out.
I
any
didn't
further.
bring any charges with me. I was gonna run for it.
Okay, I've got some charges.
Okay, that's better. Yeah, drop a charge.
Charger. What is happening?
We're gonna mine it.
Explain for the
It's
viewers.
scary, and we kind of don't want to ruin the surprise. So,
You've
Okay.
got
So
the suit.
what do we do? What is the purpose of this, though?
so this is
first we're
Pregmium.
looking
It's a
for wood.
material that we're after for more high tech things. It's just a resource
Gotcha.
that we need. But in order to
Okay.
get Pregmium's very special because Pregmium does a thing when you mine it, which
Oh.
Okay.
which you're going to see. Okay, please run. Keep running.
Oh yeah. Okay.
There it goes.
There it goes.
Oh.
Which is sad that it's got to be off screen.
It looks very cool when it goes off. You can see how far the radius is by looking at this mountain up here.
Neat.
Oh my gosh.
So it goes.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. All those rocks are just destroyed.
Uh-huh.
Wow. So is that from the charge, or was that from it blowing up?
That's from it blowing up.
So, I feel like it's probably pretty safe to say that whoever made Cryofall was a big fan of nether ores,
Oh, right, yes.
You can
and
say that,
therefore
yeah.
they are a jerk.
They are a jerk.
So now you both have learned from our experiences.
Yeah. So there is a very cool set of armor in the arms chest, which is extremely badly damaged. I couldn't get it damaged for the life of me. Like, I would get into trouble all the time, and nothing would happen to it. It wouldn't even get a dent. One day, I decided to go and, like, get some Pregmium while wearing the suit, and I didn't realize the explosion radius on the Pregmium. And it exploded on me, and the suit was basically reduced to 20% of its durability. And I was dead.
Oof.
Yeah, I got my armor completely stripped off. Also dead. It was at 98%. It was like a mid-tier armor. Just vanished.
So don't...
So what you're saying is you
mess
should
with
do it
Pregmium.
while naked,
Hey,
and then just
Yeah,
yeah.
don't waste
back.
armor.
don't go waste armor. Yeah, do it naked.
Do it naked and then rush back.
I mean, you
Just,
might get your brain burnt,
Don't
but...
have anything equipped when you die. It doesn't take damage.
Just make sure that you have your iron tablets first so that you just got that bit more inner core strength.
Mm.
Preacher says they played too much Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles and had to get Tiberium ore for everything.
I actually appreciated the mechanics of Tiberium more from that one particular mod. Maybe not from Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles, but it did make you respect it and think about how you can maximize the amount of Tiberium you get from a vein.
How often do those events happen where you go searching for junk and Basically.
Once every couple of hours?
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
The
sure
only
we'll
one
see
I-
one this session for sure.
The Pragan Queen is up. Sometimes others will happen as well.
Yeah, I think she's on a different
That's
timer.
More than one active.
You're kind of going quiet, Grid.
Sorry, I moved
Oh.
to the side.
She moved away from the mic to breathe in. Old
Like, yeah,
meme.
He's moving. buildings.
Surprise grid.
What? Yeah. Sorry.
Alright,
Be
I made
severe
that.
on access, Mike.
Alright, so we're gonna need to have like base names. So like we've got what, the west base and the east base right now.
I've
We're gonna
been
have to
calling
come up-
mine the mountain base.
Mountain base.
Yeah.
It
A
have one
swamp
be
rat.
Badlands base? I don't know. It's
We
not
had
really
a
in the
Badlands
Badlands.
base, and then I took it apart because it kind of served its purpose.
Discovered lithium moved.
Yeah.
Between the last build and this build, the way you got lithium and oil changed,
Mm,
and the information didn't update.
no.
Ooh. What are we playing? We're playing Cryofall. It's intended to be multiplayer. You can play it PvE, PvP. And it's similar to RimWorld in a way, but you got a badger coming for you there. Well done. But
Wow, this looks like a friendly place. Can you eat cactus?
yes.
You absolutely can.
It doesn't give you much, but it gives you a bit. In fact, I'm going to eat 8 of them right now and get 2 blips of hunger and water.
How do you get onto this place?
The ramps.
Look
What
for ramps.
ramps?
Ramps are only north-south, so find one eventually.
Yeah,
Elastiquits, thanks for
I've
the
gone
follow and welcome to the
a lot
mystery.
further than I was expecting to.
Can't see where. Yeah.
Did you leave your hoverboard up at the base?
Did. I can recall it to the garage.
Ah, neat. Calibos, thanks for the follow. Welcome to Mischief.
You're about to hit a road that'll get you in.
Yeah, the road I've got on my map, and then it ends. I
Okay.
actually don't even remember coming this way, but whatever.
Do, 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 do.
Definitely need water.
There you guys are.
I don't have water. Interesting.
I have water if you need it. I didn't even hear that.
My daughter just went, "Yay! I just got a brain!"
Yay! Brains!
Good
Oh,
job.
She's playing Spore.
Ah. I heard that.
Whew. Okay.
Okay. Water, please.
Now that we're safe, there you go.
Bit dangerous.
Hi, Ina.
Hi,
Make me a
Ina.
sandwich.
Yeah, I just had one of them say hi to me too.
Oh, did we leave him? Where
Yeah, where did we leave Alan?
Far away from us.
Where did you park your Valen?
I'm
question.
heading back to the Badlands adjacent base.
Yeah, there's
I have-
limited entrances, so.
You guys have too much high-tech stuff for me to actually progress normally through, so I'm going to progress with the stuff that's at my tech level,
Oh,
if that even makes sense. Because it's like, use mulch, and there's like no farms. And I'm like, okay, all right, fair enough. All right, lizard folk, get out of here.
Farm in the middle base.
What are you?
There's a middle base? I only know about 2 that I have
Well-
access to.
believe it or not, there's
Oh,
3
well.
bases there.
Yeah. Between Swamp Rat and.
Oh, it's a honey badger.
Yeah, honey badgers are angry buggers.
They need to start dropping honey.
Right? They should be called honey badgers because they're made of honey.
Nicodem, there probably will be, as the next version of Create comes out. There are going to be some major changes to the mod again.
Really?
Yes.
Have you been having a chat with Summer Booby?
Nope. Just from what some of the people that have really been following it closely have been saying about the next version, there's planned for some more major updates.
Neat.
Uh-oh.
Because the version from 1.14 to 1.15 was incredible.
Definitely, I agree.
I'm really excited to see what Sumibooby does.
You been messing around in a mod pack based on Create? Eh? Added a few essential quality of life mods for yourself? I can relate.
I very much want to have Create as a central pillar to the mod pack that I make for 1.16.
Hey, it's the central part of the mod pack I just made for 1.15 too.
Ooh.
That's just for the Create.
How do I not
Contraption
know
challenge.
about this, Valen?
The Create Contraption Challenge?
Oh, I do know about that.
We're running a competition right now. It's not started yet. It'll be starting in the next week or so. But
So listen
we're
up,
running a
folks.
building competition and Create.
What date does it begin?
We haven't decided on the exact date as of yet.
And
'cause
what do
I'm
you need
currently-
to do to participate?
All the details are on the Create Contraption Challenge video that is found on the Mr. Place channel.
Nice.
That's probably the easiest way. Otherwise, you can join our Discord and ask that same question, and everyone will point you to the right channels and info that's pinned everywhere. I'm almost.
Oi.
Ooh, trash.
Well, I was
It's
hoping
very
we'd
7
find
days
it
to
in-
die with the trash piles. I gotta say.
Hey, nice.
What'd you get?
40 life points, which is enough for me to get a healing gland.
Learning points, my god.
Well, I
What?
wonder why. It is very appropriate for the for what we're trying to do in the pack. So I'm very glad that you made. I think it was you that helped make the mod, right? Oh,
I can't wait to have some more time to mod.
In
spent-
case you have. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I spent a stupid amount of time doing stuff that's not actually relevant to modding, but was just pissing me off. So now I can write Java 14 code and compile it for Java 8 so that I can use it in Minecraft, which probably doesn't mean a lot to a lot of people, but
I thought the limits had been taken off the versioning for Minecraft.
so kind of, but because people, it's the same thing as for the longest time we were stuck on Java 7.
Yes.
And so the thing is that a lot of people are still running Java 8. But
No one wants to.
Java 15 is coming out soon.
Right. So is the
But I have-
problem less that Minecraft isn't able to use Java 14 code, or is it more that people need to update their Java and you don't want that headache?
I actually don't know. The vast majority of people who would be using the Minecraft launcher, I don't know if you can easily update the version of Java you're using, since Mojang started packaging Java with the launcher, as I recall.
Okay.
So kind of stuck at a version. But the really annoying thing is that there's a bunch of features in Java that don't require any updates to the libraries. It's all language updates that all get compiled to the same bytecode. And those are the features that I really want to use, but the compiler is written so that if you use those features, you have to have the whole class library to go with it. So Kitsune Alex showed me how I can circumvent that whole thing and basically trick a Java 14 compiler into producing Java 8 code. Which is going to make me a lot happier.
Hey, folks.
So,
Did you just all TP here?
No, we used
No.
our legs.
You used what?
Our legs.
Wow. Okay.
The power of movement.
I've got a bunch of food cooking.
The power to move you.
you have food cooking?
Yeah.
Steaks.
It's not the fancy cooker. It's stone baked. From all the bears we've been killing.
Hey, listen, that would normally net you a larger check at the restaurant, so...
Why am I nauseous?
What'd you eat?
Don't remember eating anything. That's the weird
Ew.
bit.
I know of some artists.
You might have get
What kind of
bit
stuff are you
by
looking for?
no snake is toxin. I'm not sure.
I don't remember. Like, I didn't think I had nausea up until the point that I was standing in this base area. So I don't know. On the upside, I actually don't find the nausea effect in this game to be too off-putting.
Oh, like
Yeah.
As far as nausea effects go, like Minecraft's is absolutely just
Oh, that's
Yeah.
horrendous, yeah.
like this
the
one.
next version has an amount slider for that now.
Good.
Oh, okay.
And if you turn it all the way to 0, it adds a green vignette instead.
Oh, okay. But
Yeah.
no, I do find
saw
that this
I like
effect
it a lot
here is
better.
irritating, but like it's only periodic, so
Yeah,
much easier to live with.
that's better than. Still, when it kicks in, I'm like, okay.
I think they should just do away with nausea entirely, because isn't it the same as hunger, really? Like, conceptually?
Not really. I mean, I think it just messes with your control scheme in a way, is what it was originally intended to do. You know, kind of make it difficult for you to walk and stuff and hit things, because your visual is moving, and therefore your reticule is not necessarily where you're seeing things.
It's a
But
stagger.
now you can just have a green phase on the side, so you know, a little different.
I am not yet a cyborg, no.
Well,
I am.
No
I'm not
says,
far off
you-
though.
No says
You are
nausea
human?
is anti-hunger, and I guess it's a way of the perception of how you look at it, because I always viewed hunger as like, you aren't able to hold on to things you've eaten. You're probably purging them all the time, but this is Minecraft, so you're not literally throwing them up. Because I don't know about you, but whenever I've had food poisoning, it was hard to keep a glass of water down.
Yeah. I don't like to recall those times, but you are correct.
Oops, everyone else is heading back to the other base now.
I am, at least, yeah.
Copper. If you apply matching
Oh,
recipes.
bugger off.
Alright, I need to craft a paper cartridge, and I have the paper. Maybe I can make the cartridge. Okay.
Why is it ever, Blood Angel? Yeah.
Black powder. What? Charcoal. Okay, I can do that. I just put it in the furnace. I'll take it back out.
What? Puking water? No. 1 out of 10 would not recommend.
No.
No.
Especially when your body
No.
is like, oh, I'm sure there's more to come, and you're like, no, there is literally nothing left. And your body's like, nah, just let me check, bro. And you just keep going and going, and you're like, no, there's nothing left, please stop.
Yeah, no,
Yep.
I will reach for the water just to make sure that there is something in there, because I've got to have something in my stomach, because the alternative is just too terrible.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Does that give me enough? That does give me enough. So now I just need some thread. Which I think is
One
just
of
made
the-
in the rig bench.
I think the last time I had food poisoning that I know of, it came from a burger I had at a bar, and I probably had too much to drink ahead of time. So that was 3 days.
So you were dehydrated on top of food poisoning?
Yes.
Oh no.
That
Yes.
Not
sounds
pleasant.
absolutely terrible.
Yeah, it was not a good 3 days.
No.
Literal.
I would ask for a refund.
I
everything.
It was funny. Because the old friend of mine and I had gone out to the bar, and we had worked a shift at a theater that we were at.
Mm.
And I ended up, those 3 days were on the bathroom floor of the VIP lounge in said theater, because that was as far back as I made it.
Yeah. No.
Ooh.
And sometimes the floor just seems so much nicer than anything else because it's closer to the point of gravity, you know? You're like, oh, floor, please.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You just want to keep trying to climb lower and lower to the ground. Even if it means rubbing your face into the carpet that you're on.
Oh, hello. Goodbye.
I miss
Ow.
the times when we used to talk about tasty food.
Oh, I'm sorry, Valen.
How about them dolphins?
Dolphin steaks. What?
I do not advocate for this.
No, neither.
I'm a big fan of tuna, though.
Okay.
There's story time with Rosie.
Uh-oh.
I think I've talked about the fact that I haven't been able to
Oh,
eat
no.
fish.
Oh no. I've OD'd.
Oh no, you've OD'd.
Sorry.
Did you take too much medication?
I did.
No.
Sorry, please
No,
continue.
it's all right. So, oh, there we go. This is a terrible, terrible event, but there's an event for you.
Go check it out.
Go check it out, Valen.
Opportunity for hunting. Oh, it's actually just right next to the base.
Oh yeah, go check it out. You'll have fun. Anyway,
Let's zoom.
so I hate
Let's
fish
continue with the
normally.
story. Okay.
I can't seem to, or ever since I was a kid, I can't seem to get it down. I cannot seem to swallow it. I don't know what happens. My body's just like, no, don't want it. But I've always like looked at fish dishes on the internet and stuff like that and gone, damn, that's very, very pretty. Like that plate of food is extremely pretty. And I've always wanted to appreciate it because I've always had people around me that are like, fish is great. So, and now I'm at a point where I'm trying to include omega-3 in my diet more, and like that's the best way to get it without supplements. So, yeah. However, the other day, good news. And by the other day, I mean like a month ago now, but still, it's still
Yeah. That
exciting.
was indeed another day.
It was another day. I was off to a meeting where I was being taken somewhere by my mum, who's being my chauffeur for the day, and we went past a place very close to where we were stopping, which was doing smoked tuna. And I had told her previously, oh, I really want to try getting used to fish because I want to include it in my diet and so on and so forth. So I went into this meeting, and when I came out, she had this smoked tuna wrapped in brown paper that had already kind of been soaked in the grease that comes from tuna, and it was just smoked, no added anything else. And I had this, she goes, I want you to try just a little bit. I just want you to pick some off. And I go, is it, can you just pick it off? And yes, you can. Turns out tuna just kind of falls away from itself. Well, and I had some, and it was amazing.
Good.
It was genuinely awesome. So I went from at the age of 33, I discovered fish I can eat. There you go. That's the story.
Excellent.
No, I'm not even clapping sarcastically.
Yeah.
You can now eat sushi, and don't eat grocery
Ow.
store sushi. Just
What?
stuff at sushi restaurants.
What even
Oh,
are
God.
you?
What is
I don't
that?
I don't know what you are, but
Oh.
go away.
We both found
Oh.
the migrations.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Is that what they're called? Okay.
Yeah.
Thought I'd give it a
you
try.
went-
I was curious.
Yeah.
I got
And,
one.
I now have my answer.
Yeah. And you broke all your armor.
Totally did.
My
How'd you know
armor's
that?
fine.
Oh, you were watching my stream, derp.
No free space in my inventory, of course.
Valen, however, is showing them who's boss. And I am jealous
Conundrum.
because the first time I found one of them, I ran very, very far and very, very fast, and it still followed me all the way there. So,
Great. So what's
Yep.
the point of those things? Because I got raw insect meat from it, which gives you nausea. So I feel...
Yum.
I don't actually know what the point in them is.
Well, if you have that
I
JEI
think
mod
if you-
installed.
That's a good
let's
point.
see.
What were they called? What was it called when you killed it?
I don't know, but I got raw insect meat from it.
Oh, yeah, that's a way I can do
yeah,
it.
you get that.
Insect meat,
That comes from. It's called a floater,
right?
Yep, that makes
which
sense.
gives you raw insect meat, slime, toxin, salt, and natural rubber.
Doesn't seem great.
Boy.
It doesn't seem like things that... Yeah. So maybe they're worth more
Well,
learning points?
Yeah, I was just gonna say like I will take the 1 learning point from.
I now have a flintlock rifle. This is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
With 1 shot.
Perfect.
Yeah, I feel like you're right. The gift pod things are great and all with them, the events.
Mm.
But yeah, I feel like the flintlock pistol is not as impressive anymore.
Like,
you know?
for my character, the best weapon I can make is a bolt-action rifle. And yet I'm running around with a Stefan Hawk, like a Desert Eagle.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so they seem a little broken, and it was funny too because the update before the server went live, I was absolutely certain I read somewhere in the patch notes that space debris events had been fixed so that a space debris event will not give you more than your highest technological level on the server.
Oh.
So
Yeah, that's
I don't
not
know
a
what
thing.
happened there.
See, now that would make a lot more sense to me
Yeah,
if that was actually true.
but it doesn't
But it's
seem to
not.
be true.
It makes sense from a balance perspective, but at the same time,
It's a
I
lie.
can't help but wonder about those kinds of balancing acts when you're actually talking about like the aliens aren't going to be nice enough to leave stuff at your tech level when they die.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The lowest tier thing I see in the tab is 8mm standard ammo,
Right.
or maybe rubber. I'm not sure which, but it just goes up from there.
Hang on,
Just a moment, chat.
MREs.
I think I might have to call it here, guys. There
It's
is.
his birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a
It's my
problem,
birthday
man.
stream.
Enjoy.
And I love my daddy.
Oh.
So when everybody tells you that having kids is crap and all that, and like you
You just think
sucks
of
for you.
moments like
you
that.
miss out. You miss out on.
Every now and then.
Having good hugs.
Yeah.
Oh. All right, Atomic,
Got
you
an
have a
agenda,
wonderful
Atomic
birthday,
Bomb.
hey?
Thank you, guys. And yeah, I am going to try and stream some Grounded a bit later.
Ooh,
Okay.
jealous.
It's going to be interesting.
Mm,
But my mate Julian has downloaded it, so I'm probably going to give it a shot.
cool.
Sounds good.
Alrighty,
All right.
I'll
Alright.
catch you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Take care, man.
Take care.
Bye.
And stream, I'm just going to be right back.
And in the meantime, I'm going to...
Oh, fish and chips.
Oh, wait, fish and chips? Is he bringing us fish and chips? Is that what's going on?
How rude.
I don't know. It's not that bad.
Says something like that and leaves.
Crafty Sloth, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the mischief. All right, I think I've actually completed all of my quests finally. It took me way too long to do these. Claim.
Well, Well, we distracted you.
It's alright. Claim. This one. Claim. Alright. Oh, I've got Master Hunter for killing a lot of critters. Claim.
Good.
Explore biomes. Claim. Boy, I'm just jumping through this now. That's completed quest. I've got what? I have to craft an oil lamp and equip hunter's tools. Ew. That one I don't know. I think I've got the equipment to make an oil. Then maybe I don't need to carry a torch and I can carry an oil lamp? I don't know.
Yeah. And we've got some camp oil around here too.
I've got
That's
some
been
camp
going
fuel
on
on
for a
me
while.
now. Oil lamp. Is that made in the torch? It is. Requires copper. Oh, empty bottles. Oh, crap. I'll just drink some of my water, even though I don't need it. Thankfully, I can do that. Craft one of those, and then I should be good for that. Then equipping hunter's tools. Which, yeah, you have to kill a pangolin, turtle. How is this being a hunter killing these poor passive critters? Alright, hunter tools. That's simple toolbox. Iron toolbox. I'm guessing that there's a workbench I need to find for that. Maybe the tinker table? Nope. Weapon
I
workbench?
think it's
Nope.
under farming.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. I think it's a farming tech, but a regular toolbox. Or a regular workbench.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I can look.
Oh no,
Yes,
I found it.
farming.
Yep, it is under the regular workbench. I was just trying to find the right tool bench to do it. See, just like RimWorld.
I return. What did I miss?
Welcome back. Welcome back. I have no space in my inventory.
Just like RimWorld?
Yes, just like RimWorld. Can I refuel that?
Speaking of RimWorld, Valen,
Yeah.
you are now the proud owner of bees.
I am the proud owner of bees. Oh crap, I just picked something
So
up.
are
and I don't
they
have space.
nicely nestled at the croft, or what's the story there? Tell us about bees.
Bees are great. They help you with chocolate cake. No, I'm sorry. I've got so much charcoal in my inventory. I accidentally picked it up, and now I'm dropping it all over base, so I can. There we go.
So that you
I
have
was
room
able
in
to-
your inventory.
Yeah, sorry. Anyway, we've got 3 hives right now. We just bought them. And we've got them situated in place. We were able to walk a couple of them down the hill. But man, we've got almost this 45-degree incline to carry these hives down. And they are full hives, so they're chock-a-block with honey.
Right.
And I don't know if you know how much a beehive weighs.
No clue.
A nuke of bees weighs practically nothing. Because that's just a little box with a bunch of bees, like a few thousand bees in it. Or several thousand bees in it.
Can I assume it's called a nuke of bees because it's like a little package of bees from which a hive will be
Load?
generated from?
I don't know the exact origin for it, but that sounds about right.
Oh, good.
That was my assumption when I heard about it. So, if you actually have a beehive, then you've got all the wax, the propolis, the wood for the hive itself, and all of the honey, which is a liquid. And if you try carrying a large, like 2.5 foot by 2.5 foot box of like half liquid times 3 or 4, it's very heavy. And you know, so Kashka and I are like, one of us is walking forwards with holding onto it behind us, and the other one's, you know, carrying it. Oh man, that was not easy. We only got 2 of the 3 down there to where we wanted to have the hives. We had to put the other one up by the house.
Right.
So, but we opened them up, took a look at them, like the following day. They are so full.
Oh,
One of
cool.
them's a bit ornery. We have
Right.
a little bit of an ornery hive.
So what do you do with an ornery hive as a beekeeper?
Essentially, the bees will take on the personality of the queen.
Right.
So if you really know what you're doing, you could feasibly, replace the queen with a different queen. But it's extremely productive, so I'm just going to leave them to it.
Hmm.
And it seemed pretty darn healthy. So I'm not going to bother.
So they're grumpy because they are protective.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, something like that. So it's just a matter of, I guess that's about it. Oh, I don't have any fuel on me. Oh, I do have fuel. Cool. Okay. Sorry, I was just messing around with my oil lamp now.
So I suppose using a dolly to get the third one down there is not going to be great because the dolly will probably run away on you.
Well, actually, I would prefer a dolly, but the fact that the landscape is so lumpy, bumpy, and weeds and stuff that long grass that's, I don't know, it like comes up to my shoulder.
Right.
It's a little bit titchy to try and get something like that down there. I was really, really considering it, and now I'm like, I don't know that a dolly would really do it unless we actually create a path.
So the property probably hasn't been landscaped in decades?
You are correct.
Wow.
And I mean, the croft that we're on right now is just a big shell of a stone house, no windows or doors. It's got a somewhat recently added roof that still needs to be a little bit finished, but it's fairly watertight for the roof itself.
Right.
But yeah, everything was taken out. There's no floor. Yeah. And it was overgrown with gorse and broom. And for those that don't know what that is, because I'm from the States and I didn't know what that stuff is, they are extremely thick, like cartoon Disney style briars are gorse bushes. But they produce the loveliest scent, in my opinion, and
They do.
flowers. And broom produces a similar looking flower, but relatively scentless, and grows a lot faster and has no thorns on it. But it is very, broom strand-like. So yeah. But bees are bae. I mean, Kashka's sister came and visited us, and she was down there with the bee suit, and she was checking them out and taking little videos and pictures of them. It was good.
I'm going to be very intrigued to find out what gorse honey tastes like.
That is a possibility. More likely, though, is that we're going to get heather honey.
Ooh.
But I've been warned that heather honey is different. It's got a different viscosity than regular honey. It like regular honey is like runny honey. You stir it, it's like goopy,
Yeah.
Heather honey apparently it's I can't remember the term for it, but it's a solid until you stick a spoon in it and start like mixing it around. It'll turn liquidy like a runny honey. Then within 20 minutes it turns back into a solid again.
Wow.
So you actually can't spin it out of the cells like you normally could without specialized equipment that costs a lot of money.
Right.
Normally, beekeepers will take the cheaper route and they will cut it out and use a press.
Right. Yeah, I was going to say they would press it by hand, right, at that point?
Yeah. Now, I can't say that I've really had this heather honey. I've seen it, but I have not actually tasted it, and I'm told that it's actually even tastier than regular runny honey. I find that hard to believe because,
So, I'm a big fan of honey. I've tried quite a few. I've not tried thistle honey. I've tried, heather honey. I've tried thistle honey, is where I was going with that. I've also tried Manuka, because I'm in New Zealand and very lucky to have that access to real Manuka honey. Standard runny honey, which comes from wildflowers, doesn't it? Generally?
Generally, yes.
Yeah. And one that I had fairly recently, actually, was dandelion honey. Specifically dandelions. I don't know how they isolated that, but apparently on the jar it says they did. Um,
That might just be the dominant flower
right.
in the area closest to the hives.
It did have a very distinct taste, though. It was quite mild, like the crystally sugary taste of runny honey wasn't there, but it was still very very runny.
You know, what's funny is that a lot of manufactured honeys are not they're not actually true honeys anymore because they end up heating them to such a high temperature
Right.
that they will start to crystallize.
Yeah.
And a lot of honeys will not actually crystallize. That's why they've got like jars of stuff from like the ancient Egypt and stuff that are still good.
Like real honey will not crystallize.
Depending on the type of honey, but most shouldn't, unless it's been like processed in some way.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's lots of different types of honey, as you're saying, but a lot of it won't. And I mean, we've got honey from in the States that's, I don't know, like 7 years old now,
Yeah.
and it's still perfectly good.
Oh yeah.
You know, it doesn't go bad. And this is why I find it funny when games and stuff like that have honey being made by you harvesting it from there and you putting it in a jar and stuff goes bad in 10 days. And I'm like, no, it
Yeah.
doesn't.
No, it doesn't. Yeah.
I didn't heat it.
So I've ranted a couple of times on Twitter about this too, but I've given up cling wrap / glad wrap / plastic wrap and gone entirely for beeswax linen.
Yeah,
'Cause-
we've tried that as well. I
Yeah.
mean, we rarely use it unless we absolutely have to for the plastic wrap, but yeah, we've done the same thing.
Yeah, because I've just found that I guess because the antimicrobial properties of honey in general must come across to the beeswax itself to some degree, that nothing that is protected by it seems to ever go off. Or it takes much, much longer.
Well, you've got somebody that knows how to make some of those beeswax cloths because, excuse me, those are not easy to make.
Are they
But
not?
they are good. We made some.
Mm.
And you really need to get the balance right. And I think we got it okay. But I
Right.
don't think we got it right, you know?
Yeah.
Like the high quality stuff.
Because a video I was watching, this is long before beeswax honey wraps became a fad. I think I've shared a link to this before. It was from some medieval YouTube channel. But it was going over how you make it, and he made it sound so simple. You just get unbleached, untreated linen, and you dip it in beeswax that's been melted in a pot. And I guess it's not that simple.
No, because, hi, Galena. Welcome back. And hi, Forgotten Star. Good morning, honey. Nice. Hi, Optimist.
Oh.
We actually found recipes that add resin as well to make it more flexible, because if you go straight beeswax honey, it tends to, like, crack.
Okay.
But that, I mean, I actually haven't tried that. That sounds like it would be a much simpler process.
Because they were also saying that, oh, you definitely don't want to use paraffin wax, which is, for those listening,
No.
is vegetable
Yeah.
wax, not beeswax. Because that absolutely has the properties that it will crack almost immediately. And it's just that beeswax itself. And I guess it might also be based on the kind of flowers the bees are working with, right? Surely.
Yeah.
How flexible the wax is.
I guess. I mean, yeah. I mean, some bees will have, depending upon the stuff that's near to the hives, they incorporate that in their stuff. When we were in the States, we had bees that had very fortified hives because they had a lot of propolis content. Propolis is like almost like wax, but it's just what they use to like jam up all the holes and prevent predators and things like that getting in through the cracks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
As well as how they stick things together. It's just their sealant. And we had a cottonwood tree that was out back, and it was massive. And we found out that they were getting propolis from the cottonwood tree because it's a really high producer of what they need for that.
Right.
So other places, other beehives might not be quite as well protected if the bees can't get the materials they need to make the propolis to seal their hives and stuff. So yeah, it's very independent upon what they get. Will determine what they make.
Right. Okay.
That is a lot of salt. You're right, Gillian.
And then I guess the properties of the propolis are different depending on what they did make it from. So
Mm-hmm.
you want a beeswax, which is made by bees that make particularly flexible propolis.
Oh, that was great. I just combined some sugar cubes that were still good with some sugar cubes that weren't, and the stack was already at its full max size, so all it did was bring the good ones down to crap.
Oh.
It's alright, I didn't really need them, so...
Yeah, I noticed that. It doesn't seem to, like, average, or it always goes to the negative.
Yeah.
I've
If
had
you
it go
mix-
up before. It's very strange.
Have you?
Yeah.
Okay, because I've only ever seen it go the new stuff down. But
Hmm. I wonder if seeing it go up is actually a bug. Because it does
I don't
stay up. Is the other thing. It's not like remains. It's not like I'll look at it 10 minutes later and it'll be almost rotted.
Right.
so I made that pragmium sensor to ping the stuff so we can find more stuff.
And it's telling you to
I
go to
don't
the
know how it
volcano.
Oh, well, sensor goes ping,
Mhm.
and it's not
And that's
marking
it.
it on my map. and it's
Maybe you need
not
to be within
giving
a
me
certain range.
direction. It says, quote, even at large distances. So, I don't know. I am going to where I last saw some to see if it starts saying, yes, go this way, or if it's
Yeah.
like it's going to bing faster type of thing, but I don't know.
Okay. Good
Science.
So I thought maybe
Good
it'd be
point.
like, there's some that way.
Right.
No.
Right
You're
now, it just
using
goes
it.
ping and drains power packs.
Well, now you have a way to empty power packs.
Yay!
Yes.
Everything you were looking for.
Well, I was annoyed that the night vision goggles still take batteries even after you have a power pack on you. So,
Like even when they're off.
like, well,
Ah.
you have to refuel night vision goggles with batteries like ammunition, but
Yeah.
if you're carrying an electric power pack, why doesn't that work?
Oh, I
That's
see.
the-
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know
Spitting
how
lizard.
how power packs work. I just know that batteries are different to power packs.
Yeah, so far this sensor is the only thing I've found that uses a power pack.
Right?
There's an implant that takes your hunger and converts it into electricity, which I think is the worst possible thing.
Yeah.
And it will recharge your power packs.
Well, if you go with
I
cooking,
would
then
prefer
hey.
one. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But I would prefer one that went the other way, that used a power pack to feed you.
Mm.
There might be one of those. I don't know. I've just seen what's it called?
Metabolize
The
electricity?
ATP converter or something.
Yeah. I think I've seen the same one. I think I can look at cybernetics because I've got medicine 3. Yeah. So you can get the metabolism modulator implant. There's no descriptions on what these do. So artificial stomach implant, healing gland implant, artificial retina implant, ATP energy extractor implant, nanofiber skin
the one.
implant. So the ATP energy extractor is different to the metabolism modulator implant. I'm wondering if the ATP is is food to energy, and metabolism is energy to food. And then there's artificial liver and endoskeletal.
The metabolism reduces expenditure of calories and liquids, according to the tooltip.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
so just slower.
Slower, yeah.
Oh my god. I'm being spammed by dad jokes right now.
Oh, good.
The CNEI.
I hope you suffer.
It's equal joy and suffering,
Oh, good.
as dad jokes are.
As they should be, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the CNEI will tell you what they do, tooltip wise.
Perfectly balanced as all things should be.
It's fine, Atmos. It's fine. It's a loving complaint.
Oh yeah, if you're not complaining about puns, you're not doing puns right.
Yeah.
Oh, the
get it
retinal
in.
implant. Special, highly photosensitive retinal layer with HDR support, which
Ooh.
grants almost perfect vision at night.
But does it have 4K optics?
Well, it has HDR optics.
Listen, I heard that the
Yeah,
human
see,
eye
that-
can only see 30 frames per second, so hopefully that allows me to play games at 120 FPS.
Just
Yeah,
because
well,
something
yeah,
says
30
it's
frames
high
per second,
definition
but
doesn't mean that it's very high definition.
no, HDR is high dynamic range.
Oh, okay, so you can see farther. It's just at really poor
Darker.
resolution.
It's, you
4K
can
or
see
nothing.
darker. Okay,
All
this
right,
sensor.
Yeah, but
does
what about
nothing.
120 FPS eyes? Come on.
Yeah, this sensor does absolutely nothing as far as I can tell because
Are you
I'm
pinging it
standing
near
next to
premium?
this material and it's not doing anything.
Oh no. That's
It's
not
just
great.
going ping.
It's just going. It's the ping tool.
All right, I'm
Yeah.
going to tell you right now, I think I figured it out.
Have you?
It's early access.
Wow.
Wow.
Mind
Machine.
blowing.
This is the machine that goes ping.
There you go. This is your battery drain machine. And it goes bing.
That is a Monty Python, is it not? The machine that
It
goes
is.
bing. Yeah. All right.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm just doing a little mining. I don't think I've done much mining so far.
This is the machine
just
that
been
goes bing.
I've been finding things. That actually is rather appropriate. They need to, if they fix this thing so it actually does what it's supposed to, they need to then make another one that's the machine that goes bing.
The machine
doesn't
that goes
actually
bing.
doesn't actually do anything except go bing.
It's your godly tier 1. It like burns a piece of pragmium for every ping.
There you go.
The problem is, you know that would cause Soren to start playing this game.
Yeah.
Any game with a sufficient noisemaker.
Hmm. So any game with me in it.
Oh.
Hey, I've discovered a skill.
Oh yeah?
Ooh.
Yes.
Tell us about it.
It's called prospecting.
Ooh.
Ooh. Smash rock, get
Also-
more rock.
Smash
Right.
rock, get more rock. Now,
Alright,
for
so-
Valen to get into the whole process of how we get from B to a bottle of stuff made in Riften by the Blackbriar clan. It's a Skyrim joke for you.
That's good. I caught it too.
Good.
So are you asking how the process goes?
How you make mead, I guess?
Well, I don't exactly have a recipe in front of me because I like to keep a recipe at hand. But basically, you take honey and fruits and spices, and you let them ferment in a container. And that's pretty much it. I mean, you kind of mix them together a bunch. There's certain stoppers and things like that you need to have in the container to allow certain gases and whatnot to exit. Yep. Yeah. GNU's got it. Take honey, mix with water, hopefully find wild yeast, let them ferment. Yep, that is the perfect way to do it. I like to also add in some spices like cinnamon and stuff like that too. But
So so here's me and my lack of biology here. Not that I have a lack of biology, more that I have a lack of biology knowledge. I'm not a
Sorry, we know you're a
supercomputer, shut up.
pharmacist.
Would the honey that you add to mead not like kind of stop the yeast from blooming?
Then it's not mead. What do you mean it's not mead? No? If I add some cinnamon, it's not mead? What are you talking about? Actually, it's not actual cinnamon. It's cinnamon sticks that we had float in it, and then we took the cinnamon sticks out. But there was certain layers where you'd mix it. Gosh, I haven't made it in so long. I followed instructions in a book and adjusted the recipe to what we had. Mead is fermented honey water. Yes, there you go. But you can add flavorings to it, you know.
I just thought the antimicrobial properties of honey would override the sugars. I guess not. I guess
No, actually, you
absolutely
need
not.
a lot of honey to make mead, too.
Right.
Other flavor additives make slightly different drinks, like methaglen. Okay. You're speaking Greek to me right now. No, I don't know. I don't know this.
I've heard of
By
methaglen.
adding-
It's like really,
by-
really old beer.
Okay.
It's like beer's precursor.
Honey water plus flavor equals meth. No, it does not, Ahmed. Honey water plus flavor does not equal meth. Get out of here.
You have to dry it into crystals, and then
Listen, some people think that honey is meth, including me. The metaphorical understanding of crack cocaine.
Jeez, oh Pete's.
Like highly addictive food substances, you know? Somebody's is pizza, another person's is coffee. Mine's a good piece of honey on toast.
That's good stuff. Methaglen, which is simply a flavored mead, predates even wine made from grapes, so it is a pity it has gone out of fashion. It's some of the tastiest stuff you can have, though. And it's weird because in the States, mead was so difficult to classify because they want to put it as either a liquor, a wine, or a beer. And it's none of those. And it's like, I mean,
It's mead.
and so they ended up like giving it some weird minor category, and therefore it doesn't fall in under a lot of different classifications and rules and laws and everything like that. We're really like, well, then if it's neither, then it must be affected by both wine and beer. So
Right.
then it gets double regulation in some areas where there's confusion. It's really, really sad.
That is sad.
But I've also had a lot of bad mead or methaglen, as New is saying. Not bad per se, just not really that good. You know, not very flavorful or anything. And I've had some that is fabulous. I think some of the stuff I like best. What was it? Viking blood, I think is what it's called,
I've heard of Viking Club.
and it's BLOD.
Yeah.
It's strong. It is very strong, and it is so tasty. I'm only speaking from experience, Optimus. It could be that way just about anywhere.
Have you looked
Funny.
into the craft scene in Scotland? Because I've heard it's huge.
Like mini brews and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they make some of the best stuff around here. I've found some really tasty beers that are
Nice.
locally made. They're made just up on the north coast.
Oh. See, I'm a huge fan of dessert beers, like with a really creamy head and like some fruit additives to them. That's where I'm happy in terms of fermented beverage.
Nothing wrong with that. Where can I put this stuff? Ah, there we go.
I'm not a big fan of like IPA though, or traditional beer.
I think myself, I like a red or a blonde,
Right.
but I don't like it bitter.
Right.
Good.
I do like.
I
blonde,
am in Scotland.
actually.
Yes. And Rorax is in New Zealand,
Yes.
and Grid is in
New York,
All right.
USA.
New York. There you go. That's copper. I needed iron. Yes. I think I can make what I need now. There it is. Hunter's tools. Craft 1. Plus, no idea what I need this for, but I have it now.
Dark Preacher is saying he likes apple pie moonshine and blue moon beer with a bit of orange. Wheat beer is his favorite.
There were a few really tasty beers that we were discovering when we were in the States. And, I mean, sure, there's some good, just like generally known beers, but like I do appreciate a good Guinness. But we were finding a lot of the places had little microbreweries
Right.
in the area, and they made some of the best stuff. And they would do like little flights of beers where they had like these little tiny shot glasses all lined up so you could have all the different flavors that they offered.
That's awesome.
And it was great. It was great. Did London, Scotland, Wales, and Ireland back in '86. Would love to visit again. Was stunning. Yes, yes, it is. We're in Cleveland, Malaysia, bottom of Australia. Got people all over the place.
That's something I very, very much love about our Friendly Fire community. Is we're from everywhere. We've even had people from Indonesia, and someone popped in the other day that was from Slovakia. I think
Nice.
they came across from Redwaird's channel.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
We've got
Okay. Resource use question time.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
The tier 1 hovercraft takes 3 each of the engines, which is a bunch of blue stuff, etc. Structural steel, which is steel and components, and then electronics. Or the tier 2 is 5.
I have 3
I don't know that there's
Pragmium
a
on me,
speed
by the way.
difference. Woohoo!
Maybe
I don't know if
one
we want to.
Maybe one uses fuel less, or
One of them is faster and stronger. Now, I've been running around on the little one, and if I get hit on it by an animal, I just get knocked off it. It's never taken damage. I'm going to go with early access for that.
that sounds good.
But I don't know if we want to try to make a tier 2 or if we want to have the ability to make a couple more tier 1s sooner rather than later.
Yeah. Do you know if you get knocked off for the tier 2?
I don't know.
We should maybe investigate that. It's like,
You could make one of those and test it,
yeah.
and then see if you like
Yeah.
it. If
Yeah,
not,
so
then you can
far
use
we
it as a
have
pedestal.
Yeah, we have a tier 1 hovercraft and a tier 2 mech. I didn't make the tier 1, which I should have because it's a faster mech. Both mechs, or all 3 mechs, have storage.
Right.
So,
So that one's
or
not
I
the
could
super
hold
heavy
off
mech.
and make the tier 1 mech so that we have a speedy cargo transport.
Right. But that's not the super
That
heavy
takes-
mech, the one that you've made?
No, that's the mid-tier mech.
Okay.
The super heavy is in the next next vehicle tier.
Okay. Yeah, then maybe we should have a cargo mech.
All right, so I will the stuff towards the speedy mech. The skipper, it's called.
Sulfuric
Has
acid.
24 cargo slots, so
Ooh,
yeah.
that's a hell of a lot
So
more
the
than...
one we have now has 40,
Right.
but is very slow.
Yeah.
48.
And all I know is that we're going to want a super heavy for the Pragmium Queen whenever we get to her.
Yeah, and I think you still want psi armor because it doesn't care. Like, I was taking heat damage in the mech,
Right.
but my person was, so, like, you need to double stack.
So the armor that you're wearing matters even if you're in a mech.
It seemed to, yes.
That's pretty cool, though, actually.
Ooh. I have unlocked all sorts of armor. Okie dokie.
Ah, Valen
Ooh,
is doing the
military
whole.
tier.
Hazmat suit. Ooh, military armor.
Oh
What do I
yeah,
need for
this
tier
mech
4?
is slow. I decide to jump in and have a look around.
Goodness,
Press
like-
F. You'll turn off your lights, which I don't know if it saves fuel or not, but it sucks it down. So
She's a little goofy, but very, very cool.
To that, I only can
Autocannon.
say, "Yuck."
Yuck, 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 yuck.
it burns that ammo real fast.
Yeah.
Fishing. What?
It also burns
Yes.
through the bear very, very fast, so.
Yeah, and that's the light one. That's just the 10 mil. There's a heavy weapon, and then there's a grenade launcher weapon that I don't think will work on the little mechs.
Right, that'll need the super heavy.
Yeah. There's 4 weapon types: light autocannon, heavy autocannon, artillery, and energy.
Oh yeah, because
Freaking
energy weapon.
lasers.
Freaking lasers. Because there's the whole energy weapons category as well, isn't there?
Yes. Yep.
It's probably going to be highly, highly expensive pragmium weapons.
Yes.
Wow. Sulfur powder. Alright. I'll take this. Take that.
If you've got, I don't know what they are, tier 1, no, not tier
10.
1.
Tier 10.
Whatever military armor you just opened up. I know there's a couple pieces that need repair down the road already.
Yeah. So Valen, what level of defense did you just unlock?
I think it's one that's already been unlocked, but I have military armor that I can make now, I believe. Hold on. Technologies, tier 2. Tier 2, no, tier 3. I have all of tier 3 defense.
Yeah, so
Which
you
is-
are the furthest ahead in any defense.
Woohoo!
You are now the armor smith.
I am the armor smith. Pete is always watching you, right? Metal armor. Whoa. You could be Iron Man. That's
Iron
awesome.
Man.
Is there a way to see, like, compare the different armors before you actually even make them?
Uh,
The CNEI will do that, sort of.
yeah, the mod
Hmm.
that we picked up.
Because I was like, metal armor just looks really cool, but
So I can tell
military
you what
armor is
metal armor is
further
about
down
if you
the-
would like.
what's that?
I can tell you what metal armor is like if you like.
Sure, what's it like?
It's very good for psychic protection. It looks like.
Oh.
But it is, compared to military armor, considerably worse in the other defense stats.
Okay, so it's good for fighting those super bugs,
Yeah,
the floaters,
yeah.
because they do psychic stuff, right?
I guess at that defense level, yeah, for sure.
Put all of this here, all of that.
Oh yeah, especially when you consider the next armor up from there, which I think is Assault, which is what you get in 4, which has
Yeah.
no psychic protection. I think the helmet has some psychic protection, but not compared to, say, if you were wearing a full suit of metal.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Oh, if I grab some salt, I can. And water? Oh, I can boil water. No. Alright. Can make salt. Got it. Okay.
Actually,
Sorry, I was just
the
looking at the
metal. So you've got impact, kinetic, explosion, heat, cold, chemical, radiation, and psi
Yeah.
are the protections.
We are
And
playing this on a server, Optimus, and it's open to anybody that wants to join Friendly Fire Discord.
Metal is just worse at heat, cold, chem, and rads,
Hmm.
and has psi, whereas military doesn't have psi protection and is slightly better against heat, cold, and chemical. Otherwise, impact and kinetic, they're almost the same,
Hmm.
which is interesting. It's 30, 36, 30, 27. Like, they're pretty close. But it just, yeah, I guess it depends on what you want for psi protection.
Whether you're going to be fighting psychic scorpions or not.
Yeah. The
'Cause,
closed
you know,
metal
that-
helmet has 35
too.
defense psi, whereas the equivalent military helmet is 30%. So you could min-max it a little bit.
Like the
Night
metal
vision
helmet and
has-
the military armor.
Yeah. Something like that.
We have someone requesting access to the server.
Oh,
I can
cool.
get the Invite Purple. Invite Purple. Meet. Let me get a server invite. Hold on.
Atomic had said he was going to disable that.
Yeah, the wait
I
list
don't know.
should be disabled.
Yep. So here, I'll put up a Discord link. There you go. And then the info should be in the Friendly Fire Discord. I hope that was.
Yeah, that's how it
Right
was meant to happen. I think in terms of bad apples, we're going to be handling them manually, and hopefully we don't have any. So,
At the moment, we'll roll them and then
Yeah.
handle them.
Right. Oops. There we go.
I suppose that is one nice thing about the whole tier system of this game, is that if you have a troll come on, they can't really do much.
Yeah, it'll take them a bit. Yep. Although I've seen a little bit in the forums where I found that mod. Apparently, if you put a blueprint for something in your claim but don't finish it, right now anyone can come finish it and steal your LP from it.
Wow.
I think in the next experimental build they've already solved that. But
Right.
Cool.
Yeah, so it is
Finish
under
your
active
work.
development, which is cool.
Oh yeah.
Build steam generator. Build power storage. Build small floor lamp. Yep, I already did that.
All of this
Or
is
at least-
taking an awful long time to
things I
create
did.
one big cement wall around this base, but I've done it to myself, to be honest.
I've learned stuff, so I get to learn better.
Nice!
Yeah.
I learned the learning skill.
How good is my learning now that I'm thinking about it? I'm a learning of 12.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
a learning of
One.
my learning level 7 plus
Nice.
7%.
Oh yeah, level 7. Yep.
I've maxed out athletics.
Yep.
I'm not doing too bad with survival, 12.
So I notice I can put hunter's tools in like the little wrench and bolt slot.
Yeah,
What else
Yes.
can go in those slots?
I don't know.
Power packs. Yeah.
thought that was the
power
left
packs,
side.
Multiple. No, those are the left side is your implants,
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
which
that's what
apparently
those
we don't
three
need
are.
Atomic to do. We just needed
Nice
him to
house.
build the machine.
Oh.
Because I went over there and it's there, and of course the one that I gave him to be able to use still has on him, which is fine. I don't even remember what it was, but yeah, you just have to
It was a
have
liver, I
them and
think.
yeah, you install them yourself.
Explore old ruins. What?
Yes.
Equip respirator. I don't need to make one first. I just what?
No, because you generally find them.
Yeah, we've
Even
got
outside of space debris.
one or two.
One or two.
All right. Wait, cooking table requires a bunch of wood planks. Okay, I can do that. And then I can salvage it for wood planks. Wait, where'd all my wood planks go? Oh, crap.
You've done it now.
I think I've turned them all into charcoal. Or all my wood into charcoal.
No.
That's right. I need life points for wood anyway. Ooh. Some of this stuff's almost ready to eat.
Delicious.
Grab some berries. I ate the purple berries.
I hated the purple ones.
Go
Oh,
away.
Ralph. I love you, Ralph.
Hey,
Alright.
there we go. Darn pigoo. All right,
Did
time
you
to
see
chop some wood.
the icon on the energy drink? Correct.
Yes. May as
Thanks,
well
Al.
be a sponsor, right?
Almost, yeah.
Atomic's running this one.
Yes, Atomic has graciously provided hosting for this server.
Yee.
Alright, off to build a tier 2 hovercraft.
Well, that's easy peasy. You just kind of snap your fingers and bam, hovercraft.
Hovercraft.
How many
Yes.
people can fit in hovercraft?
1.
Well, that's no fun. Need one that like transports a group of people.
True.
I wonder, are there like group vehicles like that?
There
There are
isn't.
not.
But you bring up
I
a
have
really
to
good
say-
point.
That doesn't make sense on a game that's focused around people making a community.
Absolutely. I totally agree.
I feel like it's on the roadmap, but they haven't talked about it.
I think on the roadmap the next thing is like cities, which is like
Sort of.
people combining their land claims,
Oh god. Bear.
Yeah.
which is currently a little
Boy.
bit goofy to do. Otherwise,
Hoverboard Mark II. Boop. And it is a boop. It doesn't even take any time at all to build.
there it is.
So it is. Snap your fingers. Yep. Alright.
So what does the
Owners.
hovercraft allow you to do? Is it like a little hover like before, but just bigger, or is it an actual vehicle?
It's a skateboard. That's a hoverboard. You just go real fast.
Oh, okay. When you say hovercraft, I'm imagining like real world, big like
Fan on the back.
right, a big
Yeah.
boat like thing or
yeah.
something.
No, I was riding it when we went over to the wastes there.
Okay.
Yeah. And this is the Mark II, which is definitely a little bit faster. Has more armor, but again, I don't know if it counts. Maybe I should find something to attack it.
I found a bear just now. Does that count?
I want something a little smaller in case it does actually cost damage. The Beatles, man, the Beatles took that mech from 90% or from 100% down to like 92%
Oh yeah,
before I realized.
yeah. No, Pragmy and
I
Beetles are
couldn't-
no joke.
No, this was just a regular swamp beetle,
Oh. Okay.
one of the black shells. So I was very shocked. I was like, "This is the tier 2 mech, right?"
Right.
Hmm. You'd like to think that.
I totally built the hovercraft when I meant to build the mech. Oh well. Well, now we have the second hovercraft because we had that whole conversation.
Yes, we did. We wanted to find out whether it was good or not.
And it
And I
is.
was yeah, well, it's faster than the first one. Has
It's
more armor.
perfection.
It
There's
is
no-
perfect.
There you go.
In any case, now we can transport 2 people sort of rapidly.
Do you need more
And,
pragmium?
Oh, always.
I have 3 over here, by the way.
All right. Well, I'll zip by in a minute and collect it.
Literally.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'd meant to
Grab my
save that for the skipper.
Oh, my torch
Which is 4
went out.
more
Woo!
engines. So each
Flashlight.
engine
What?
is 5 pragmium,
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
and the speedy mech needs 4 engines, and it just goes up from there.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a lot of premium.
Does a
It is.
flashlight require batteries for it to work?
It does.
Boo.
But guess what you can do?
What's that?
You can put the item in a recharging station, which I have one, and it will charge up. Meaning
Oh,
that you don't
I'm
need to
still-
use a battery.
I'm still low tech over here.
Oh, look at that. You could be over here and not low tech.
Hold on.
You could
I'm
be over here
refueling
and
my
still
oil
low
lamp.
tech.
Oh, yeah.
Well, now that I've got some of this stuff going and I'm done with these builds, my bedroll is still over here. Probably move it. All the food.
Leave me
Oh, I
alone,
need to bring
pig.
you all these herbs as well.
Oh, yes,
I'll
I would
grab
love
all
some
this stuff.
herbs.
Do you need an artificial liver?
You sure?
All right, I'll bring that too.
Squishy.
I'm just looking at all the stuff just to see if there's anything that I want to bring with. Twigs and charcoal, ash.
Oh,
Yes?
definitely ash. Ash is
Okay.
big need. Big
Got
need for
lots.
ash.
Lots of twigums. I might as well take a stack of twigs. They're just good in general. Anything over here? No. All right.
I think I'm gonna build
furnace.
that oil cracking plant anyway, Rax, just because we have a lot of mineral oil.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
got this 2,000 in here, plus another 63, plus another 51.
I tried to
Yeah.
turn a bunch of it into plastic, and I made a lot of plastic, but then I was like, there's still a lot here.
Yeah, and I've got a bunch over at the vehicle chest too, I think. So the drum currently has 3,000 in it because there's 100 containers as well.
Right.
Jeez.
Have
We
you
need clay.
found... we do need clay, yeah.
Okay.
Have you found what the max is on containers?
Steel drum is 2,000. Wooden is 1,000.
But if you have like a stack of containers in your inventory, do you know what a max stack is?
Oh. No. Oh, sorry. Hang on. Of like the oil containers?
Yeah, say if you have like a stack of mineral
Oh, gotcha.
oil or gasoline or just the
I think
containers
it's
themselves.
100.
Yeah. That's a lot.
Yeah, so it's 1,000. What are these millibuckets? If we're gonna go that way, it's 1,000 units.
Right. I'll be right
Um,
back. Just a sec.
Okay. Grid, would you know if you need toxins over there?
They're useful for medicine.
Okay, I'll bring some of those. I'm just going through all the boxes
Probably-
right now.
Yeah, they're
What about oil pod fruit? That kind of not really that useful.
we're kind of beyond those. Yeah.
Okay. Bring the copper ore. Actually, I might as well. If I smelt all the copper, no. If I smelt it over there, it'll double. So I should probably, or triple, or quintuple.
Anything that you can like twigs and well, even fibers now got important again. It's weird. I like it. Like in the beginning, fibers are everything, and then in this next tier of the game, you don't need them. But then suddenly you need them again for like fire logs, which is your best smelting fuel until you hit electric. They like everything kind of need it, don't need it, need it, which is nice.
Okay. All right. DJ
But
Pod.
you know, you don't have to bring it all.
I'll bring what I can, sir.
Yep.
Bring some potassium nitrate, some sulfur powder. I'll ditch the wood logs. I can chop down trees. Salt. Nitrocellulose powder. That's always useful.
Yes.
What about coal and charcoal?
Coal is pretty useful. Charcoal less so. Also easily gathered.
Okay, then I will forego that. See if there's anything I have. Oh, and I've got all the seeds for plant stuff. I forgot about that. Well, I will leave the farm here.
Yeah.
Can't bring everything. They don't have you
Yeah.
the option of making backpacks.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting too, that you literally have no cargo transport until you hit the mechs.
Oh no, Optimus. Hi, Rowan. How you doing? So who's playing right now? We've got Rorax, we've got Grid Monkey, and myself, Valen Frostweaver. And Atomic Blom was playing earlier, but it's his birthday, so he's going to go celebrate with his family, among other things. All right. Let's see here. All right, a little bit of a trek that we have ahead of us, but that is fine. We're going to take a shortcut, equip this, reload. There we go. Go away, crab. Do some
Oh, I
reload.
can't do the thing.
You can't do the thing or the stuff?
Yeah, I don't know how to make gold. I can
Don't
build you a mech.
don't you just take some lead and just wave a magic wand and turn it into gold?
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's what they used to do in medieval times, right? I'm exploring along the way. Notice Velen only explored 15% of the map. Hey, you know how long it takes to get across this map? I don't have the super zoomies yet. We're working on it. I see a bear.
Oh, I can make gold. Okay. It just takes salt.
Well, there's plenty of that around.
Yeah, gold nuggets, salt, and potassium nitrate make gold ingots. Okay. That's a recipe. It's not just melt down gold nuggets into gold ingots.
One would think. One would think. Excuse me. All these mining zones. Are there mining zones nearby as well?
Yes,
the base
there's
here?
actually 3 of them right around Rorax's base, and the timing is such that if you mine the first one, by the time you get to the third, the first one's respawned.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Map. All right, yeah, I'm still doing good. I'm exploring so I can pick up red and purple herbs as I go.
Yes.
So I'm staying off the road. A little slower, but potentially more interesting at least. Is this a post-apocalyptic style of game? Yes, it is. With aliens and all sorts of crazy stuff. Oh god, there's a wolf. Bad wolf. Bad. And there's a bear. And
Wow,
I did not
gold
craft
is-
this gun. I found this gun along the first stream. The best gun I know how to make is a flintlock rifle right now.
I did not realize how expensive this gold recipe is. It takes a lot of salt.
I've got 81 salt on me.
I'm back.
That's
Welcome back.
81 salt is 4 ingots.
Well, that's 4 more
Even.
than you would have had before.
4 ingots of what?
Gold.
Of,
It's
of
25
yeah.
salt.
Yeah, no, it's excessive.
That the oil cracking plant takes 5 gold ingots.
Oh,
Can't you just mine for it and find it?
there is plenty
Well,
of
you get-
salt in the Barrens. To be
There
fair.
is, and
I meant
Yeah.
gold.
well, you get gold chunks, which again, for some reason, don't just simply melt into gold ore.
Oh, and then okay, then you need all the other to melt it into gold.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you now.
Yeah, you need. It's weird.
It's mean.
Rex, I've got a few
A
more
little
herbs for you as well. I'm
Excellent.
slowly working my way over. Picking up more herbs as I go. And bears, apparently. Jeez.
You can keep those.
I will. Hey, there we go. Cool. I don't really need the meat or the bones. Tell me we don't need animal bones as much.
No.
Okay, good.
I honestly haven't found much of a use for animal bones past very early techs.
Glue.
Glue, that's true.
About it.
Duct
Oh
tape.
crap. I do need glue. Okay. That's part of the stuff for some of the armors.
Right.
I think we've got 3 stacks of bones here.
Okay, then we're good. It's not worth me picking up a few along the way and dropping something else out of my
Not
inventory
for that.
Yeah, there's 299 bones here. I think you're good.
to start.
Just start.
But it takes 300 to make one glue ingot.
Well, there. Now we're at 300 because I had one on me.
My inventory is actually completely full because I'm transporting stuff from one base to another right now. This is not what I've been standardly running with. But it is in as usual for me, regardless. Come on. Shoot. Okay, there we go. But I am harvesting these animals for the pelts and other stuff. No free space in inventory, so I'm at least getting the pelts for it.
I'm sure
Could we
you,
do-
of all people, with the defense stuff, will find the best use for pelts and leather and bone, to be honest.
Yes. Ooh. There's water and stones. I don't want the stones. Alright, Pigu. Reload.
Like me, I pick up grass because I need the fibers, but I don't see y'all picking up grass.
I pick up the grass sometimes.
Well, you don't have to. That's where I'm going with that.
Rex gets to start
Yeah,
her next
when
Minecraft stream with a perfectly clean inventory. Guess what happened at the end of her last Minecraft stream?
No, don't remind everyone.
Oh,
I remember. She listened
it.
to me and went for the risky thing. And the risky thing happened.
have
Radicus
to
1
go
and
look.
2, I remember you.
Soul
I did
Thanks for the follow.
a big old rubber tree harvest the other day.
Mm,
Um,
made a
'cause
ton
you
of
can only
rubber.
get rubber trees in the south. Yeah.
Are you that ant?
And I
Ooh,
brought
there.
back some trees. I don't know if you saw them, but meteors.
Yeah, we can plant the saplings in Farm Town.
The problem is the return rate is based on your forestry skill, your
Right.
lumbering skill, and it's not great. I think I've got 6 rubber tree saplings. Yeah, 6 saplings. Unless you're maxed out on lumber, I don't know that we'll get half of them back.
Yeah, looks like you need a minimum of 15 for extra sapling charts.
Yeah,
There we go.
and the chance to get 1 is pretty low.
Red herb. I'll take that.
Red herb.
Red herb.
But I spent maybe 45 minutes just kind of going down, chopping around in the southwest, and coming back up and
What kind of
decent
message?
amount.
Oh, you can't log into the game. I'm sorry, Outman. Maybe you need to do like a password recovery thing. I missed a purple. Wait, what? How far back? Purples are important. Oh, about 5 minutes. Me, not you. Oh, okay. Back for about 5 minutes. Okay. Where'd I go to find that purple? When you harvested the wolf? Oh, dang it. Are you guys going
Yeah.
for the event? Okay,
All right. Yeah, I'll come up and.
when you go up. All right, well, I will go up a little bit here and then follow it this way. A link for this game? Just do a search for Cryofall. You'll find it on Steam. There's the purple. Thank you. Yeah, it's on sale, right? Like,
Ooh, I'm not sure if the sale. Let me check. Yeah, the sale. It's back up. Nope, that's the wrong game. Why did you go to that game? I went
like-
store page and it took me to a totally different game. Anyway, it is back up to $20 US.
oh, try Humble Bundle.
Steam did have it for $6 until yesterday.
And I think Humble Bundle, you'll get a bunch of games and it'll be like $1 more expensive or something.
Yeah. Dude.
Aim upwards. I'll aim you upwards. Getting lots of herbs. That's interesting.
That
Nice.
that's pre-water, pre-fertilizer? Oh, okay. It's like, wow. Oh. Yeah, yeah, seems like.
I'm here. Woo! I had special deliveries. It's all right. I got lots of stuff. I have 6 red herbs and 5 purples. Where would you like them? I will put them in here because I also have some of this slimy stuff and some toxin. See, you also have. There. I'm gonna put one of those. This and this. And where would you like some green herbs? I've got 13 green herbs. Okay, you got it. Boop. Some of this. Drink. I also have an herbal drink I'm going to toss in there. Do. And
Oh. It's that. Oh, yeah, he said something about that. It's like you need a collector.
Oops. I gotta not use that. Sorry. Oh, you're up exploring the looting for goods grid.
Yes. Yep. It's just meteorites.
Yep. Do you have a fridge? Here. Is it just over to the left here?
East, yeah. Yeah, it looks like you need the bioreactor, and then you're scraping it from dead animals. Woo! Or biocollector. There.
Oh, sorry. I was just asking if that was... Nice torch. Very bright.
Electric torch.
You're running so slow. Come on, athletic skill. Wow, you are pretty fast. Look at you. You're fast.
That NPC escort problem.
Hey, tall slow. How you doing? Oh, God.
Walks too slow, runs too fast.
Yeah. Well, I'm out of heart right now, so no heartbeat. I'll go through the door though. I see that there's no wall to the north. No, I appreciate it. I just like the priorities. You're like wall, no door, because
Okay.
still you don't know how
Got
big the door.
knocked off.
Good.
Got knocked off hoverboard Mark II. Hoverboard took no damage. So I guess right now
Some meat. Some
hoverboards
mushroom
don't take damage,
for this.
but you get knocked off. Yep.
Put that in there.
At least by a melee attack. I don't know if maybe it'll take damage from like the spitters or a side damage or something. But I just
where
got
would you like?
hit by a snake.
Where do you want salt, sir? And your
The
pragmium and salt.
Magnum can go in the center chest near the land claim, please. And the salt right now, one of the furnaces, I think it's the top right furnace, has gold melting down.
Salt.
And thank you.
Top right here. Has copper ink. Oh, in the furnace itself.
Yeah.
Okay. Pragmium is in there. There you go. Ah. Well, the salt. But all the salt was in the other one. I mean, did you look in this chest? There's like stacks of salt. So I just put it in there to combine it with it.
Oh. Eh. I thought I put it in the furnace. That's fine. I just need one more. Yeah, I just need one more, I think. And you can probably finish building the cracker. It's just maybe not. God, I don't.
So are each of you making your own like little land claim area then? Gotcha. So I was
Yeah,
like,
and
I
I
don't see
dropped
a lot of
the-
workbenches here.
Yeah,
There.
I dropped my land claim over near the swamp because you need the swamp for the oil. So it was
Gotcha.
a convenience thing, and then that's where the vehicle place is because I made the vehicles.
Oh my god, chat, I'm so sorry. I've been muted for like, I don't know how long. Brain. What was I talking about?
You can do it.
Oh, this is what I think on the roadmap they're talking about cities, because currently it's a little bit awkward to use each other's land claims. You need other people on to add you to their land claim and stuff like that. So be a bit tricky.
Right. Pharmaceutical corner is a lovely place.
It is a lovely place. It's got things that make your dreams come true.
Got some trees encroaching up. I'm noticing while the server snapshot is happening, doing a little coasting every now.
I love it. You do little
Yeah.
scoots.
Earlier today, I got kicked like 3 times, but I'm not sure if it was because my internet was being saturated or what happened. But I am the farthest away, so. Might have
No,
just
you're
been a
not
hangout.
actually.
Really?
No, Atomic is hosting this on the West Coast.
Oh.
What's the end game for this? Become OP. It's more an ongoing thing, really. So,
What?
it's...
No, what? No.
Is that a red herb?
I accidentally
red herb.
unmade the cracker.
Oopsie.
I don't know how. But
That's
I
embarrassing.
pressed left click.
Oh. Yeah, if you aren't specifically set to on your toolbox, it'll just unmake it, but it looks like you're making it.
Oh, okay. Well,
But you don't lose resources if it isn't finished.
no,
so.
we didn't. So here is cement and gold and steel.
The end game is similar to Minecraft.
Oh, that's what I was gonna
Kill the
say.
big boss.
The end game for PvE is to kill the Pragmium Queen, and the end game for PvP is to kill each other.
There you go. Pragmium Queen. I don't...
Oh yeah.
What? That...
She's a big nasty.
She's a big nasty.
I would guess so.
Let's see if I can force the event actually, because
What? Why?
so that you
don't
get to
wanna
see her.
No, I don't want to die. I haven't
She
died
goes
yet.
to
I
a
don't
very
want to die.
specific place.
I'm enjoying keeping
Oh,
my
hey.
no-death run.
I haven't seen the
Maxcraft. Go. Wait, is she gonna come in and start eating the base? You'd be really upset if she starts eating everything.
Oh no, she sits in her own spot, so there's no danger there.
It's funny, I found the spot earlier and I was like, this is a place for a boss. Run away. And then about 5 minutes later, just on her own, she spawned. So it looks like it's a 1-to-1 for the mineral oil to gasoline.
Right, okay.
So that's
Ooh.
good. I don't recommend dumping extra in, but when we're, hey, there it
There
is
she
for
is.
an hour.
Would you mind if I made... Oh yeah, Pragmium Queen has appeared on the surface. Valuable loot awaits the bravest survivors. Survivors. So
Yes.
it already implies people are gonna die.
Oh, it
So where would
knows,
be-
yeah.
Good spot for an armorer's table.
Anywhere
And a
really. I think the chemistry area is kind of the best place for it.
Where's the chemistry? Oh, up here.
No, down here.
Here.
The chemical laboratory's up here.
Well, I suppose that's true. No, I suppose up here's the right place. That's true. Okay. Forgive me.
Here.
I'm being dumb.
Oh, I'm like, the oil cracking plant is like vibrating. What's going on?
It's cracking oil. At 5 EU a tick. Or a second, sorry.
Nice. All right, so then let's. Oops.
Mad Method in with the. I thought Survivors was all of us, to be honest.
Right. Put one of these here. I need to be. Build it. If you build it, it will be built.
It will be built.
There we go. But in the end, there will be dead. Oh, you can just relocate it. That's what you're concerned about that.
Yes. Yeah. There's a limitation to that. It's about, you can move it from claim to claim, but the distance is just about the width that we have here on the wood floors.
Okay.
Because we
So
were
you-
trying to like cheesy move a chest full of things, and nope. Because
So you
I
guys-
thought that might work as a backpack, but no.
So Valen, do you want to be a tourist?
Oh, what?
a tourist. I suggest you take off your armor.
Oh no.
We've got to wrap
You
up
drop
here in
stuff
5,
on-
so
What
no, you
about
don't
your
drop stuff when you die. But I thought you it.
What about your hot bar?
No, you're fine. Your hot bar's fine. Just your armor.
Okay. Oh boy. I got my knife.
Yeah, take
Where's
her
she
on
at?
with a knife. Let's go.
Is she in? Oh, it's that little tiny zone. Okay. So this is how we're gonna finish it off for the stream, eh? Okay.
Yeah. Going and visiting our goal.
I just picked up some twigs.
Yeah, you don't want anything. Take off your hunter bag too. You don't want anything in any of your slots.
Yeah, my slots are all empty except for my hot bar.
Your hot bar is fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
They've got a hot bar.
Yeah. Anything equipped takes death damage.
Death damage
Death damage.
is the best damage. Oh look, there's a nice base over here. Wait, did the
Yay.
queen spawn right by the base?
No, we chose this spot.
Bought a base.
We spawned close to her, if you want to think about it that way.
Okay.
Yeah, when we were searching for a location and over here, I went to where we're going and I said, this looks great. It's flat. There's nothing. No, there's nothing. That's the bad.
That's the bad. Yes, because you get up there and you're like, this looks like an area where there would be mining. There's no mining there. I forgot I run faster than you.
I didn't. I look like, what is it? The Fallout like app game. I forget what it's called. Look like one of those characters.
It does have that kind of look to it, yeah. The Fallout Vault one, right?
Yeah. Up here.
Apparently, one of the other client-side mods that exist right now is smaller heads.
Oh, come on. I love
to
my
fix
bobblehead.
the,
That's part of the whole style of the game, though. I mean, it's not all the
Eh.
art. This is a
So,
big area.
Okay.
you ready? She's,
Sure.
Oh, there's her health bar.
Boss bar.
Oh boy. Let's see if I can knife her before I die.
Hi, Missy.
Oh, God.
How you
Take
doing?
this. I'm hit. I'm hurting her. I'm dead.
Yeah, we damaged her.
Oh no. Respawn at your bed. My bed is so far away.
I can move you. I can move you.
Oh.
I'm back. Oof. 100% weakened, and that reduces
Yep.
over time. Now I get to learn about death and the consequences of such. Mining speed. Everything's 50% less. Oh. Good time
Yep.
to end it.
Yeah, very
It
good
is
time
a
to
good
end it.
time to end it. You
Alright.
get to nap it.
Yeah, I won't bother moving you then. That's too much work for 3 minutes to wrap up. Alright, folks, I want to thank you all for coming to Cryofall this evening. And thank you for wishing Atomic Blom a happy birthday. And I'm sure he'd be here to say goodnight too. Thank you, Grid Monkey, for being a guest tonight.
Yeah, no
And
problem.
what are you guys up to? And I'll ask you both because I know, Grid, you operate as kind of PR for someone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's
Sort of.
going up on in the week?
Well, Alatus streams almost every day at this point. Days off are Tuesday, I think, at this moment. But she streams, and I work back end for her and such. And then Life's
Life's
yeah,
a good
I
answer.
don't stream often, so if I do, it's a surprise. But otherwise, I'm going to take a nap because now the sun is out.
Yeah, what time is it there?
Yeah, it's 8 o'clock in the morning.
Good.
Yep.
And you've been
But,
up all
this
day.
time, as opposed to staying up, no. I actually set an alarm for 4:45 to see if you guys are going to do this.
Yeah,
Join in if I could.
excellent.
But yeah, mostly IPR and tech support for her.
Yeah. And Alatus is an awesome streamer, guys. If you haven't seen Alatus, spelt Alatus K. She streams.
No K,
she's-
no K.
No K anymore. No K anymore.
Yeah,
All
we
right.
got Twitch to change it. Yep.
Cool. So
Yay.
just Alatus.
Yep.
She's an excellent streamer. She does a lot of retro games, and at the moment she's also doing Dark Souls and Brutal Legend. Would you count that as retro?
Yes. It's on the edge, but yes.
Yeah,
Getting there.
Had
Yeah.
Jack
It's
Black
retro
before.
rock.
it is. And Valen, what are you up to this week?
This week is going to be a whole bunch of YouTube stuff.
Nice.
I mean, I'll be doing the usual Twitch thing, but I believe I'm going to be doing all those mod pack reviews. So, and then at the end of it, I'll be picking one, probably with the help of some of the people in the community, and starting a Let's Play series on that. So, should be interesting. There's a lot of good mod packs actually just recently.
Yeah, and you can we can reach you where?
At mischiefofmice.com or on YouTube, same name, or on Twitch, Mischief of Mice.
Awesome. All right, folks, and
What
I
do you
have
have planned? You haven't said anything.
Yeah, what do
Yes,
you do?
Well, I was gonna get there. As host, I should let others go before me. You can reach me at Royax Plays, both here on Twitch and on YouTube. Although YouTube now is relegated more to the VOD scene because I am doing full-time streaming now. We are going into my weekend, so for the next couple of days I am not going to be streaming, but then at the start of the week, Monday through Friday, I stream. On Monday and Wednesday, I do morning streams, which are 8 a.m. Sorry, 12 noon. We moved them to 6 p.m. NZST or AM reverse GMT, and I also do evening streams on Tuesday and Thursday, and they are from 8 p.m. To midnight NZST or 8 a.m. to noon GMT. And then on Friday, of course, we do Friendly Fire here. So it'd be cool to see you guys join me for that, and anyone else tonight.
If that's all too confusing, I'd recommend going to her Twitch page.
I
and just
do.
clicking the schedule button.
I have a very handy clock.
You can click on the schedule button. It'll translate it to whatever time zone you, the viewer, are in.
It's beautiful. I love it.
Yep.
All right, folks. Love your faces. Let's find someone to raid, shall we?
I put a suggestion in chat, but it could be anybody that you'd like.
Oh, yep. Let's go for that. We will be raiding tonight Closet Yeti.
Who is doing a playthrough of some old XCOM. He's a huge XCOM player,
Yeah,
and this is like the old stuff. So
classic XCOM.
even if you don't like XCOM, you can just let it play in the background and listen to him because the guy's voice is amazing.
Yeah.
Thanks,
All right,
everybody, for
folks.
coming.
We'll see you over there. Remember to do your respective raid targets. Hashtag Valen raid, hashtag Royax raid, hashtag Elatus raid, or Grid Monkey raid. He does stream sometimes. And
We
good
should
night.
just do a friendly fire raid.
We should just do hashtag friendly fire raid. To be
That sounds
honest.
good.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay,
Okay.
bye.